Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience.
And you're watching the Samwelb12 Experience.
Marner pulls the shot down! Yes! 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 They score! Oh! Morgan Riley ties the game!
Hey, what's up, hockey fans? Welcome back in. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience, and I couldn't be more excited than to get on the horn, get on the line, and get this game going. It is going to be a great one tonight. We got the Leafs. We got the Phillies, the filthy Phillies. Let's see what they're going to bring. Is it the old-time grit and grime and physicality, or is it the new wave of shoot 'em and score 'em and make some pretty plays? The Flyers have been absolutely dominating as of late, and the Leafs, well, not so much. So let's take a look and see. We got a ton of people here so far. AAU Triton, what's up, buddy? Spooky HST in the house. TJ, hello there. Welcome in. Gator Ghost, what's up? Jacob, hello. Not My Circus. Josh, what's going on? Let's do this hockey thing. And let's keep scrolling back. Wow, if I missed you, I will get you. Lots of chat early. I love it. Charlie, how's it going? Welcome in. Max, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Sorgi, welcome in. Dallas in the house. Road Warriors as well. Road Warriors kicking it off, celebrating his 6 months of membership. That's how you start up a stream. Welcome in. This is going to be a good one tonight. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. We got some surprises coming up. And of course, we have the announcement of our 3K giveaway winner, the winner of the smartwatch. We're going to be announcing at first intermission. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump right in and start talking about the lineups. Well, I'm trying to figure out here. My feed closed down on me, so trying to bring this back up while we get everything set. So here is the lineups for tonight's game. There we go, actually. Hang on, uno momento. There we go. Problem solved. Love it. Here we go. Here are the lineups starting for the Flyers from Philadelphia. Joel Farby, he's getting it with Kevin Hayes and Travis Konecny. Kevin Hayes has been absolutely lighting it up, on fire. Davey boy, what's going on? Welcome in. Todd and Corey as well. Nice to see you here. Second line for the Flyers, Noah Cates with Scott Lawton and Owen Tippett. Tippett, moments ago in warm-up, actually shattered one of the TV cameras, and it was the one that shows that power play view from behind the net, the one I hate so much. So it was pretty awesome. We're going to post a short of that throughout the game. It was pretty cool. Kiefer Bellows, he's coming in here on the third line with Tanner Lesniewski and Zach McEwen. Nicholas Dolores with Lucas Sidiak and Wade Allison going to round out the forwards. We got Ivan Provorov and Tony DeAngelo, Travis Sanheim and Rasmus Ristolainen, and Nick Seeler and Igor Zamula. Felix getting the start tonight. Felix Sandstrom as Carter Hart played last night, and the Phillies lost the Rangers 1-0 loss in overtime. It was pretty incredible game. Now, of course, Sean Couturier, he's out. James Van Riemsdyk is out. Cam Atkinson also out. Onyx, what's going on? Welcome in. Blair in the house. What's going on, Blair? Dallas Hockey Boy, Dallas's long-lost cousin, making his return. Welcome in. And Coach N in the house. Go Sabres. Sabres looking mighty fine, mighty fine. Here is the lineup for the Maple Leafs. Love it or hate it. Some of us has to question, where is he? What this guy is doing. What are you doing? What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Here is the lineup for the Maple Leafs. No surprise, Bunting with Matthews and Marner to lead the way. Kerfoot with Tavares and Nylander. Then Pierre Engvall getting the call with Calle Jarnkrok and making his Maple Leaf debut, Pontus Holmberg. That's right, Holmberg coming in his first game with the big club here this year. And then the last line, Zach Aston Reese with David Kempf and Dennis Mulligan. Now, if you're scratching your head, why is there no Nick Robertson or Abe Kubel? We can all scratch together. Here is the defensive pairings. Morgan Riley, he's going to be moved around and play with Victor Mete. Justin Hall and TJ Brody back together again, and Giordano and Sandin getting the call. And Ilya Samsonov, sorry, it's Samsonov now. Samsonov getting the start between the pipes. Good news, though, Liljegren was skating, as was Matt Murray. Both were skating and looking okay on the ice, so there could be an imminent return. But we have to stop. Before we switch to our game screen, ladies and gentlemen, there was somebody very special in the chat, and this person has a very special day coming up tomorrow. Do me a favor. I want everybody to drop happy birthdays, to drop birthday cakes, celebration emojis. Let's get a huge celebration for a milestone birthday for the man behind the Samwelb12 gaming experience. So happy birthday. Happy early birthday, buddy. Let's love everyone to wish the gaming experience a happy birthday. So those are the lineups for tonight. As I said, Murray and Liljegren skating. They're looking good. No timetable yet set for their return. The other piece of news while they're going through the anthems to call out today, there was an couple interviews with John Tortorella, the coach of the Philadelphia Flyers. Tortorella talking to reporters in Toronto regarding Sheldon Keefe. He says, you guys don't know what he's done for the team. You guys chuck darts at him because you want some results. He's a terrific coach, and I hope he jams it all to you, quite honestly. Just not tonight. So Tortorella giving his full support to Sheldon Keefe, saying this kid, this coach, is a good coach and he can do it. Now, Mark Masters also put out earlier that Tortorella went on to say, this team is loaded for bear tonight. They're looking to come at us. They know it's a back-to-back for us and a lot of shit going around the city about this club. We need to stay within ourselves, but also have the confidence to make plays. So Tortorella fearing that the Leafs are going to come out on fire tonight and really take the game to them. So we'll have to wait and see what does transpire and what does happen. So I'm very happy to have all of you joining us here tonight. They're just finishing up the anthems at the Scotiabank Arena, and then we'll be switching over to our game screen and getting this one going. Triton with the freeze right away. Oh, man, Triton. There we go. We got the freeze. Now, if you're wondering what that freeze is all about, just by being here, hanging out, whether you're ninja watching or here in the chat, you are earning points for being with us. And with those points, you're able to use them to redeem them, to bring graphics up on the screen, to control me, make me have to freeze, do different things. So definitely, you have those points. To check those points, do exclamation mark points in the chat, and it will show you exactly what, or how many points you have. I was like, why did Sam stop talking? Sorry, Costa Mom.
Go.
It's Triton's fault. All right, Games coming in with the subscribe right off the bat. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Of course, as you are coming in, make sure you hit that like button. The faster we can get the likes up, the more YouTube will recommend the stream out, and it really helps us to grow. And then, of course, if you're having a good time, not only hit that like, but hit that subscribe. Mickey Meatballs in the house. What's going on, buddy? Good evening to you as well. You love the Maple Leafs. Well, this is the right place for you. We're going to have a whole lot of fun with these Maple Leafs. There's Gator Ghost redeeming his custom emoji. We need to get out of this slump. Yes, Dallas, I don't think it's so much of a slump, but a cliff that we need to climb right now. So let's get over to the game screen. Game action is just about to get underway. They're rolling up the carpets. They're getting things put in order, and this is going to be a tough matchup. The Flyers have been a spectacular team this year. They've been coming out really, really well. And now I say spectacular. They don't have a great record. They're still 5-2-2. They have a better record than the Leafs, who are 4-4-2. But they've been playing really, really hard. And if you watched any of that Ranger game last night, the Flyers and the Rangers, man, both teams looked incredible. Just incredible. What we need to see tonight, though, the keys that we're really looking for is the improved performance of Mitchell Marner, the improved performance of Justin Hall, and some heart. Is it so hard to ask? Now it's game time. Puck is officially dropped. Toronto wins it. They bring it right down into the Philly territory. They're battling in there, and Philly's going to knock it out. Brody coming back to pick it up. TJ Brody up to Marner. Marner sends it to Justin Hall, but Justin Hall went to the bench. He had broken his stick, and Hall went over to the bench, and Marner tried to give it to him. See, this is some of the things we need Marner to correct. He cannot make these kind of boneheaded plays. Here's Philly with it, one hand. They're going to try and push it down into the Toronto zone. The Leafs are there, though. Leafs are there to pick it up, and they're going to start moving it. Here comes the Flyers. They picked it up in the neutral zone. They're going to bring it right back. Our scoreboard, our Who's on Ice, will update momentarily. See if we can force that to populate. There we go. Philly has it back behind their own net. They're going to start this one coming up. Of course, at first intermission tonight, we're going to announce the winner of our 3K giveaway. Somebody is going to win a new smartwatch. All the entries are in. You've had a whole month to get your entries in, so we're going to announce the official winner today. Philadelphia has it in Toronto zone. They're carrying it around the perimeter. Quick shot, and that's going to go up into the mesh. So a minute and a half in, we got no registered shots on goal. So thank you for coming and hanging out with us tonight here. We're going to see if this game goes by a whole lot better. You know, Marner on that pass, they're showing the replay, and he immediately looks to the sky. I can't believe I made that pass. Carl, how's it going? Welcome. And Dennis, what's going on? Marner, it's on his head. His problem. Yeah, Marner's got to get out of his own head. That's what he has to do. CeeLo in the house. What's going on, CeeLo? Philly wins a draw. Quick shot right into the chest of Samsonov. He's going to hold that. So there's the first registered shot on net for the Philadelphia Flyers. No focus on Flyers. Everyone is focused on the Eagles and the Union. Here it is. Philly going to win this draw again. A little bit of a scramble, though, and the Maple Leafs are going to come away with it. Here's Toronto. They're going up off the boards. A little too far. This is going to be icing. So right now, Toronto just cannot do anything right in the early moments of this game. A broken stick, and the player goes to the bench to change his stick, and they throw a pass over. Here they win the draw. They come away with the puck. And a pass too hard off the boards, and it's going to go the length of the ice. Marner needs a night out and a new stick. Casey, I think he definitely needs a night out. I'm actually surprised I'm surprised they're not giving him a night off. Andrew, that is the $1 million question. We're going to talk about that more. As here's Engvall. He's going to dump it in. Morgan, I didn't see the email, but in fairness, I have not checked my email in the last little bit just before this game started. So I will give it a look. Morgan, did you receive the prize from your last winnings? I sent that over to you just before the stream. Hopefully you did receive that okay. Here's Toronto with a quick swing of the puck on net. Matthews has it. Coming across. Here's Bunting. Oh, he has it stripped. Brody gets it. Gives it right back to Bunting. Bunting from a sharp angle. Taking the shot. That's going to be deflected just wide. Bunting back with it behind the net. It's going to give it to Marner. Marner went slot for Matthews. Matthews missed the one-timer, and this is going to come out and down the ice. You didn't get it, Morgan. Okay, I sent it to the email you provided on Instagram, so I can take a look. Here's Tippett. He's going to bring it in for the Flyers, circling it back around. Flyers wrist a line, and he's going to throw it in, and that's deflected just wide. Another big shot. That's going to go just wide. Coming in, another shot hits the side of the net. Samsonov is spinning around in circles as the Leafs can't bail him out. Finally, it comes to Marner. Marner gives it up to Riley. Riley's going to lead this rush. He's going to carry it in and put it in the corner. And he's going to chase to Bunting. Bunting with a great shot. And a nice save there by Sandstrom. Comes back to Michael Bunting. Michael Bunting. Cross ice to Riley. Bunting has been one of the Leafs' best players. Back to Giordano. Giordano playing some catch with Riley. Riley, long shot in front, tip. And that goes just wide. Zach Aston Reese coming close on the deflection. Riley sends it in again. Kempf can't get there. Everybody's piled in front. Coming down into the corner. Toronto playing it back around. And the Leafs are going to go make some line changes as Philly's going to bring this one back. Fun, I guess, for an offensive puck battles, the over-analytic numbers. Robertson is 12 forward. Yeah, but Robertson was doing such a good job. He was playing way better than some of these guys. Here's a little turnover. Toronto getting very lucky there. We're able to back it up. Here comes the Leafs again. Kerfoot sending over to Nylander. Nylander, sharp angle shot. That hits the goal and moves wide. Tavares steals the puck away. Gets it back to the point over to Giordano. No one in front. Giordano's looking to pass it away. It gets deflected. Tavares goes in the corner. Passes it back to Gio. Here this comes all the way back. Working through Sandin. He has the puck. He's going to slow this one down. Oh, Morgan, you got the email. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Glad to hear you got it. And congrats on winning last week or last stream. Here's Philly coming in. What a little deeksy-dooksy. Wade Allison, I think that was. Deked somebody out of their jockstrap, but he couldn't get the shot off. In the corner, working away. Philly has control of the puck. Quick shot, and Samsonov's going to grab and hold on to this one and get a quick whistle. There we are. Just like that, we're almost at 40 likes. If you're just coming in, hit that like for me. And, of course, hit that subscribe. Sebastian the Crab, welcome in. Let's go Flyers. Flyers fans in the house. There's Morgan redeeming Matthews, bringing Matthews up. One of the redemptions you can use your points on. One of the graphics you can call up onto the stream, on the screen. Not stream. The screen. Toronto's going to win this draw. 5 minutes through the first period. Shots are 4-3 in favor of the Leafs. Here comes Bunting again. He's going to carry it down into Toronto territory. In the corner, Marner going to play it to an open side. Justin Hall chasing it in. He gets there first. Chips it down to Michael Bunting. Nice little play there by Bunting. Gives it over to Matthews. Matthews tries to take a shot. It hit his skate and deflects out. Marner just is not getting himself in good positions. He's watching the play. He's not getting in the play. Here comes Bunting again as Matthews is going to break in. Bunting gets Matthews the puck. Matthews kind of leaves it in the corner. Bunting bails him out and picks it up. Bunting has 2 Flyers all over him, and we got a call. We're going to see the first penalty of the game here. So who is actually getting the penalty? That was weird. The whistle kind of came out of nowhere. Matt Murray should be able to come back soon. Yeah, he's been skating and looking pretty good skating as well. So what was that blown down for? That was very strange. The Leafs had possession. Okay, so it is. Sealer is getting the box. Sealer is going to the penalty box for a hooking. So that's going to put the Leafs on the power play for 2 minutes or less. So the Leafs with a good opportunity here to crack this game and get first on the scoreboard. 5 likes away from 50 likes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you hanging out and being here on this Wednesday evening. Quick shot. Tried to tip in front. They couldn't. Nylander puts it back to the sideboard. Tavares bumped back to Nylander. Nylander carrying it around. Goes to the point to Riley. Riley, far side. Here's Marner. Going to go back to Riley. To Marner. Marner taking a look. Takes a bizarre shot. Misses the net. Tavares comes up with the puck. Tavares carrying it around. Tavares tried to get it back to Riley at the point. Marner stepped in the way and knocked it down. Marner's just on another planet right now. Sorry if anybody in the chat is related to Mitchell, but he needs some help. Here's Nylander. Nylander coming around, tried to get it to Riley. Now he does. Riley intended Tavares in the middle. He missed the pass, and Philly's going to pick it up. Philly's going to get it to center and dump it down the ice. Just over a minute to go here in the first power play of the game. Toronto not looking good. They're going to switch up a couple players. Yarncroc is going to come on with Kerfoot and Bunting, the second unit now. Back to Sandin. Sandin playing a little catch, gets it back over to Bunting. Bunting, top of the face-off circle, goes behind the net to Kerf. Back. Kerfoot behind. Yarncroc is in the slot. Doesn't have a passing lane to get the puck in there, though. Back to Mulligan at the point. Sandin, he's going to send it in. A little bounce pass. Kerfoot tried to bounce it into Yarncroc in the slot. Couldn't get there. So Philly's going to dump this one down. Everyone's going to switch it up. Dennis, he's on vacation, all right. He is on vacation. Here comes Toronto. Kerfoot's going to carry it in. He's going to send this back to Mulligan, who gives it to Sandin. Back to Mulligan with a quick shot and a nice save there by Sandstrom. The Philadelphia goalie has to be sharp real early on. Nice play there. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Make sure you continue to hit that like as you come in. Halfway to 100, so that's fantastic. 50 likes. Let's go on up to 60. And, of course, if you're new and it's your first time, come in and hit that subscribe button for me. We would appreciate it. Puck is dropped. 15 seconds to go in the power play, and Philly's going to get it out and down the ice again. Sandin has to chase as here comes Kanicki. He's in there, and he actually takes down the Leaf defenseman. Hall is there to back it up, and Hall's going to pick it up. Here's Justin Hall. Another penalty coming up to the Philadelphia Flyers. Here comes Toronto working their way in as Samsonov's going to go. Leafs have 6-on-5 right now. They're working it down. Back to Matthews. Matthews cross ice to Justin Hall with the one-timer. What a beauty. Justin Hall and Sandstrom coming across, squeezes the legs and closes the 5-hole. Incredible. Jenny, can Toronto please win the first period? I know, right? They got to start winning these little battles. The little battles make a big, big difference overall. So they're just going to take a commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. It is hump day. It is Wednesday, November 2nd. Can't believe it's already November. This is crazy. So if you are in the Ontario region, I don't know if they do it for all of Canada, but Tim Hortons has their pick threes, and I actually managed to make my selections today. I know, it's crazy. It's a miracle. I actually remembered. So we got our Tim Hortons picks in. There's only a couple of games going on. So we got Philadelphia and Toronto, and then Pittsburgh and Buffalo. So we kind of spread around our picks. We got Austin Matthews, Rasmus Dahlin, and Rasmus Ristolainen. So those are our 3 picks for today. But I love the Tim Hortons Picks 3. Just have to remember to do it a little more often. Now, it's a Christmas miracle. Yeah, that's right, Triton. It certainly is. It certainly is. Maybe I should update these numbers. The game's been so fast and furious. I'm slacking on updating these subscriber numbers. So thank you very much, everyone who's coming in and hitting that subscribe button. One of the other things we have going on here is our fantasy pool, the channel. We started a fantasy pool, and right now we always like to give updates because if you're part of the fantasy pool, you want to know where you're standing. The California Golden Steels have retaken the lead. They have a 2.5-point lead over a little chunky sauce with the Beliefer, currently sitting in third. At the bottom of the pool, it's Chocolate Starfish and myself, followed up by Jordan's Disney Wish. So fantasy pool not going the way I would have liked it to go. So they're just coming back. Looks like it is going to be Konecny getting the penalty for the Flyers. So the Leafs get another opportunity here. Maybe they can do a little bit better on this power play opportunity. So they are coming back with the number 1 unit. Toronto Maple Leafs really need to win this hockey game tonight. Bad feeling. Yeah, listen, the schedule is not getting any easier for them. We will be back on. Oh, here they are in front. Sorry. Oh, they passed it back to the point, and Nylander brought it out over the line. Our next stream is going to be Saturday as Toronto takes on the Boston Bruins. Boston right up top the Eastern Conference, so you know it's not going to get any easier. Here comes Matthews, going to bring it all the way into the Flyers zone. Gives it to Tavares. Tavares tried to go back to Matthews, and he had it stripped off his stick. In the corner, Marner in there. Lets it go. Nylander tried to keep it in, and it's chipped out. Wow, Toronto got lucky there. This first unit is not looking good at all. And now Tavares is in offside. Going from just an ugly, ugly power play. Leafs are ranked 10th this year. Season starts Saturday. Yeah, KC, they have a long road ahead of them. A long road. They really need to get in and start making some changes, right? We all know this. We all know this. There will not be any changes. Same old talk. Blair, I don't know. We'll have to see. Robert, good evening. Welcome in. Glad to see you here. Hope all is well. Here it is. Toronto's going to win this. They have the puck. 11:20 to go here in the first period. 1:15 in the second power play. Here comes Toronto, bring it in. Sandin's going to give it over to Bunting. Bunting sends it back to the point. It's deflected out. All the way down. Neither power play can get anything going. Yarncroc is the lone man back to pick it up. Gives it over to Sandin. Here comes Sandin. He's going to drop this puck back to Kerfoot with a head of speed. He's going to come in and leave it for Bunting. Bunting now slows up, tries to bounce it back for Kerfoot. A little hop puck in Sandstrom. The goaltender for Philadelphia had to knock that out of the air. And the Flyers send this all the way back down the ice yet again. Here's Sandin with it now. Sandin carrying this around. Sandin, little head fake, tries to pass it up to Tavares, and he's going to change. Toronto is essentially killing their own power play right now. Here comes Matthews. Marner comes in, gives it to Tavares. Tavares gives it over to Marner. Marner loses it in the corner. Tavares comes in to help him out. Tries to feed it over to Matthews, and it's stolen by the Flyers. Kevin Hayes with the puck, and he's going to start the rush and pass it up. Comes all the way down the ice. The fans will boo them soon. Dennis, I agree with you. They kind of already are. It's not getting picked up that much, but they kind of are. Here comes Marner, bring it in. He's going to turn that over. Flyers get it just out. That's going to do it for the power play. The Flyers have killed 2 of them off. Here's Matthews, long shot in on net, looking for the tip. But it's not there, and Felix Sandstrom going to make the save. So Toronto, unsuccessful in 2 power play attempts, can't put anything in. They're going to go to another commercial break. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here tonight. We appreciate it. 60 likes already. Phenomenal. So let's have a little celebration. Let's get a little shimmy going here in the first period, trying to shake up the universe, shake it up, get the mojo flowing, hope that the Leafs are going to get out of it. So a little shimmy to celebrate. 60 likes. Thank you all so very much. There we go now. So, oh yeah. Love that. So if you're just coming in, 60 likes is awesome. Let's climb that ladder, get up to 70 likes. And if you're new, if this is your first time, hit that subscribe. And I will ask kindly, if you're part of any hockey groups, Facebook, Instagram, Discord. Hit that share button. Share the stream out. Tell your friends, tell your family. This is the place to come out, hang out, and listen to some play-by-play. Now, at the first period, we are going to announce the winner of our smartwatch from the 3K giveaway. So make sure if you entered, if you followed all the instructions, your name is on the wheel. You will have a chance at winning. Would like to sleep. Good evening. I'm doing fantastic. I hope you are as well. Great to see you. Tere, I voted for Sanheim on the Tim's app. He's the only reason you're here. Nice. Well, I'm glad you're here. So thanks for coming in. LJ, what's up? Let's go Flyers. Flyers, man, what a tear the Flyers have been on. Dominic, how's it going? Leafs suck, coming from a fan since 1962. That's a long-time fan. That's a lot of suffering with this team. They have not performed how any of us have really expected them to. The Flyers, in the meantime, the Flyers are doing great. They're currently sitting 4th in the Metropolitan. They're 1 point behind Carolina, 2 points behind the Rangers and Jersey. So the Flyers have had a pretty decent start to this season. And I have to admit, they've really jumped up more so than I expected them to. I did not expect the Flyers to be this tough this season. Philly has it. David Kemp won the draw, but Philly comes away with the puck. Down around behind the net. Comes back to the blue line. Now Philly's going to work it out. They're going to chip it in. Philly hasn't had a lot of offensive zone time, but that's because they've had 4 minutes of power play they had to kill off. Here's a quick shot for Philly, and that's deflected by Noah Cates into the corner. Stolen by Toronto. Here's Brody. Head up, taking a look. Long pass up to David Kemp. Kemp puts it into Pierre Engvall. Engvall circles around. Puts a little deke move on. To the far side, here's Justin Hall. Sharp angle shot. You're not going to score from there, Hall. Come on. Pierre Engvall picks up the puck. He's going to bring it back to the blue line. Sends it over to Brody. This team making changes. Here they come. Back over to Justin Hall. Hall, top of the faceoff circle. He's going to carry it down. Justin Hall thinks he's Gretzky all of a sudden. Back to the point. Nope, it's picked off. Coming down low. Toronto still with possession. They tried to come back up. Mulligan, he's going to turn over the puck. Coming back over. Victor Mete, he's going to play it up. And here comes Riley. Riley carrying it in over to Holmberg. POTUS taking a big open ice hit. Back behind the net. Here's Mulligan. Mulligan stops, circles, turns the other way. Gives it over to Yarncroc. Yarncroc dipsy doodling. Trying to come out in front, and this is stolen by the Flyers. Wow. All the way down the ice. Toronto Mete, I think that is, back to pick it up. He gets driven hard into the boards. Riley there to back up Mete, and they're going to kick it out. Here's Holmberg. Going to send it up to Yarncroc, who dumps it down. We got just over 8 minutes to go here in the first period. Oh boy. Sean, what's going on? Welcome in. Glad to see you here. Here comes the Leafs. Tip ahead for Matthews. Matthews spinning around. Can't get it past Ristolainen. Ristolainen's going to play it around. Bunting in there on the forecheck. Puck is bouncing from everybody. And Philly gets it out. Philly cutting through the middle. And that's taken away. Nice play there, Giordano, to reverse it. Sandin back to Gio. Gio, head up, right down the middle. Nice pass. Gives it to Marner. Come on, Mitchell. Be better, sir. You're making a crap ton of money. It's going to get to a point where they're just going to stop passing to him because he's giving away the puck with every time he touches it. Again, apologies if any of Mitch Marner's relatives are in the chat. I'm being very hard on him tonight. Just over 7 minutes to go here in the first. Here's Philly with the puck. They're going to dump it in. The dump and chase is on. Brody goes back to get it in the corner. And Travis Konecny is in there. And he's holding it up against the puck. He had actually got his skate on it. Konecny, good job on the forecheck. He's got, it looks like Hayes in there with him. Hayes gets it out. Quick shot. And that's deflected back to the point. Sanheim going to move it up. Back. Quick one-timer and they score. Philadelphia. Philadelphia kicking it back with a howitzer. Wow, a big blast, and that goes in. Unbelievable shot. Toronto just can't get any luck going. Philly working it around behind. Looks like Farabee is the one who's going to get credit for the goal. Sanheim, the Sanheim fan who was in here moments ago, you're going to get a point on that one. Peter, what's going on? Replace Matthews with a skate sharpener. I don't know if it's Matthews who I'd replace, but they need to do something and get it going. Of course they score. I just said they need a goalie. That's right. Coming in, quick shot, and that's going to get knocked down. In the corner, picked up. Here's Philly. Nice play there by Toronto to intercept. They actually did something good. Nice defensive play. Here's Toronto. Long pass coming in. And stolen by Philadelphia. Allison, he's going to dump it in. Back in the corner. Sedlak, he puts it there. Toronto, Riley trying to get it there. Tavares in helping him out. Philly is just working the Leafs over right now. The Leafs just don't have the heart. And we got a penalty coming up here. It looks this could be Victor Mete. He's could be the one going to the box. Oh, goodness. Bruins had an awesome win last night. Yeah, they sure did, Sean. We're going to see the Bruins here on Saturday night. The Leafs and the Bruins. And at this rate, it's we know which way it's going to go. It's not going to go the Toronto way. So Toronto is actually second in the National Hockey League with average offensive zone possession. So Toronto is really controlling the puck. They are doing a good job with puck possession. They're just not shooting and scoring. Sam McDavid got 2 goals last night. Dude is on fire. McDavid is absolutely incredible. He is absolutely lighting it up. So let's see what the Phillies can do here. They're at just under 20% on the power play. Here we go, 74 likes. Thank you all so much. On our way to 100. If you're just coming in, hit that like. And, of course, if you're new, hit that subscribe. Back in the corner. Philly has it in Toronto territory. A minute and a half now in the power play. Working it along the boards. Little give and go. Far side, top of the circle. Here's Hayes with a wrister. Samsonov makes the save, but he gives up the rebound. Packed up by Kemp. Kemp's going to chip it out to Marner, and Marner's going to lift this one down the ice and get off the ice real quick. So the penalty killers changing up for the Leafs. Joel Farabee gets credit for the goal from Kinnicky and Sanheim. Here they come. Flyers, they actually turn it over, and Toronto wires this one right back down the ice. Yarncroc is in there on the penalty kill, and he's going to switch up with Kerfoot. Here's Kerfoot watching the players come up. Here comes Philadelphia. They're going to drop it. I hate that drop pass on the power play. It drives me nuts. Got to trade Marner. I think he's becoming... Yeah, Kevin, I'm not going to disagree with you. They could probably move him and get a pretty solid defenseman, which would be a great hole to fill. Hey, Chuck, how's it going? Good evening. 30 seconds to go in the Flyers penalty. They currently are power play. They currently lead at 1-0. Toronto able to get it out to center ice as they're going to regroup. Toronto's going to steal it back. It's offside for the Flyers. So they just give it right to the Flyers at the blue line. It is unbelievable. Here's Ristolainen with a shot and a nice blocker save by Samsonov. In the corner, Toronto battling in there. Stolen by Aston Reese, and it's stolen right back. Nope, Aston Reese steals it again. Here it comes. Toronto over to Engvall. Engvall, you got a man coming up. Instead of passing it to Giordano, who was breaking in, he elected to take the shot, and it goes over the net. Felix Sandstrom, the goaltender, lost his stick. Goaltender has no stick. We got another penalty coming up to the Flyers. Brody has it. It's going to give it off to Marner. Takes a shot up the middle. Shot doesn't get through. And finally, the whistle is blown. So with 3 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the first period, Toronto is going to get 2 or less on the power play again. So it was Dolores who kind of hooked Matthews off his feet, so he's going to go to the box. Eric, how's it going? Welcome in. McDavid is like, oh yeah, hold my beer while I score. It's so McDavid, he's like, Coach, you want me to go and score now? Okay, Coach. There he goes. It's like whenever they need a goal, they just put him on. It's exactly right. Here, hold this. I'll be right back. It won't work for me when I do slots. So when you do ! Slots, you have to put, I believe you have to put a number after it to indicate how many points you want to put forth into the slots machine. So if we do slots 25, oops, let's see if that works. It should work. So RI, the gambling is exclusive to our channel members. So all of our channel members have some exclusive perks, such as all of our custom emojis and the gambling game, so our channel members can earn points at an accelerated pace. Tere, welcome back. Sanheim getting the assist on the goal. I believe it was yourself that said you were the Sanheim fan. So Sanheim getting an early point. But if we look at how this team is performing, it is just not going well. There we go. So I did exclamation mark slot, and I put 25 to use 25 of my points, and I lost. So slots are very hard to win. They're showing a little update here from the series of the World Series, and it looks like the Phillies are, or was that maybe that was from last night. I have the commercial volume muted, but the Phillies making some noise in the World Series, so Philly fans all excited about what's going on in their town with the Phillies in the World Series. The Flyers off to a hot start. It's going to be awesome. How do you duel someone? So I believe you do exclamation mark duel, put the name, and how many points you want to duel them for. So here we go. Face off in the Flyers zone. Tavares, it's a scramble draw. It comes back to Riley. 2 minutes on the clock. Tavares going down low. Little turnover there. Marner again. Yikes. Finally, Tavares picks it back up. He's going to wrap it around the boards. Back to the point. Circling around is Nylander. He's going to find Riley. Riley to Marner. Going for the one-timer. Tavares tried to bat it out of the air. It was deflected high. Back to Marner. Going down low to Tavares. Tavares taking a look. Kicking it right out in front to Matthews. He shoots. He scores. Number 34. Austin Matthews getting it done.
You got the touch.
What a beauty in front on the power play. Tavares taking it down low from Marner. He feeds it to Matthews in front. Matthews had not one, but two whacks at it, and he absolutely puts it in. I'm going to play that again.
You got the touch.
I love that. So Matthews, with his 4th of the year, AM 34, finally puts it in to tie this game up. There it is. Morgan's calling out Carlton and the Bear to celebrate. Scared the crap out of the kittens. Sorry, Spooky, but isn't that part of your name, Spooky? So we spooked the kittens. Oh, gosh. So there it is. Good job, Leafs, tying this one up with just over 3 minutes to go here in the first period. If you're just coming in, thanks for joining us. It's a 1-1 hockey game. 13 shots for the Leafs, only 6 for the Flyers. 3 minutes to go in the first. Make sure you hit that like. We're 19 likes away from 100 likes. So hit that like. And of course, if you're new, kindly hit that subscribe. We're 8 subscribers away from 3220. We love to keep growing and love having you join us for more and more Leafs hockey. Our next stream is going to be Saturday. The Boston Bruins coming to town. The Leafs and the Bruins. Going to stick it into high gear as the Bruins are just crushing it this year. I believe they're leading the Eastern Conference. Here's a steal by Austin Reese. He's going to throw it in front. Kempf couldn't whack the rebound in. Back to the side. Kempf trying to put it through. Mulligan in there. He gets the puck. He's going to chip it in. Now Kempf is in there chasing it. Zumla picks it up for the Flyers in the corner. Fends off 2 hits. Can't control possession of the puck. Comes around to Mulligan. Mulligan's going to play it back in the corner. Aston Reese is digging in there. Aston Reese loses it, and they're going to dump it out. All the way back to Brody. Brody to Austin Reese. He turned it over. Philly's just going to play this down as they were all going for line changes. LJ's booing the Leafs. I love it. We got Leaf fans in here. We got Philly fans in here. I love everybody cheering for their teams. 2 minutes to go now. 2 minutes to go. Behind the net. Oh, Triton's freezing me again. Triton redeeming all of his points to freeze me with 2 minutes left to go in the period. Here's Riley. He's going to put this one down in the corner behind. Kicking in front. Tavares getting a stick on it. Fighting for it in there aggressively. Tavares comes away. Kicks it out to Nylander. Nylander had to pause it for a second. He couldn't take the one-timer. Back in the corner. Tavares is a beast right now today. He looks phenomenal. Here it is. As I say that, Tavares just tripped over his own feet. Now he picks up the one-timer and he scores! Tavares!
Holy cow!
Tavares, what a shift for Tavares. A beast on the forecheck, driving it in, getting the puck, fighting for the puck, then tripping. Oh, I thought it was over his own feet, but he actually got slew-footed from Konecny, gets right back up, fires a slap shot from just inside the blue line, and puts it in. That is a captain for you. A little knuckle puck, flutter puck underneath the bar. What a beauty goal by your captain, John Tavares. Finally, the stars are shining tonight. Oh, captain, my captain. Wow. Great play. I'm surprised no penalty. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'm seeing, Andrew, in this game that I'm surprised there's no penalty. So Leafs up by 1 now. Here we go.
Last minute of play in this period.
As they're going to come through. Philly has it back in their own zone. They're going to kick it around. Philly in there, trying to be aggressive here. 40 seconds to go. Toronto steals it. Over to Matthews. Matthews going to play it around behind the net. 40 seconds to go. That's right. Let's go. Tyler, how's it going, buddy? I am fantastic. Hope you are as well. Going to kick the puck off the boards. Philly playing it up. This is going to come all the way down the ice. Should be an icing call, and it is. 18 even strength goals this season for Toronto puts them in 28th in the league. That tells you how few goals Toronto has been scoring, that at even strength, 5-on-5, they are 28 out of 32. Well, that's how you get some goals, you get things going. The captain leading the way. And that's what they need. They need the captain to set an example. I can tell that you're a Toronto fan. Tyler, yeah, a little bit. Little bit of a Toronto fan. Toronto fan all my life, born and raised. It's been a lot of tough seasons. Here's Brody. Brody coming in front. Nice save. Great save there by the Philadelphia Flyer goaltender. Just kicked out the leg. Toronto still with it. 13 seconds to go. They have possession. Putting it across. Nylander, he had the puck knocked away.
Let's
He's
go.
gonna circle back. Gordo coming in with the subscribe. Thank you very much. Here's Yarncroc taking a wrister right at the horn, and that's stopped by the goaltender. What a first period, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around. We're going to switch over to our intermission studio. And of course, first intermission is brought to you by our sponsor and good friend, Chris at Cloud9 Getaways. All right, here we are at Intermission Studio, and of course, this scoreboard never, ever, ever, ever seems to work on the first try, so we're just going to keep refreshing that till it sticks. There we go. Look at that, one shot. Ladies and gentlemen, first intermission brought to you by Cloud9 Getaways. If you are looking at going to a cruise, an all-inclusive, you want to follow your favorite sports team around, reach out to Chris. And there's his phone number. There's the website, cloud9getaways.com. He will definitely help you out. I know some of our viewers have already reached out to him and have planned some trips with him. So thank you very much for doing that. Purple Queen in the house. What's going on? Welcome in. So here we go. It is now the time. Oh, there it is again. Look at that. The scoreboard was just working. And now they want to mess around with us. Let's see if we can refresh this one more time and get it to stick. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to mess around with it. We need our scoreboard. We need our scoreboard. We want our scoreboard. Stop messing with us. There we go. All right, stay. So it is now the moment we've all been waiting for. Samantha Lowe, welcome in. Hope you're having a mighty fine evening. Christina G, welcome in. Happy to have you here. And you're here in perfect time. So we've been running this little contest. Let me bring this up. we've been running this little contest for about a month. We did it before we hit 3K. We hit our 3K, and we are now going to award the smartwatch to one lucky winner. So in order to win, oh, look at that. We just set our scoreboard, and right away, it's playing games with us. It is totally playing games with us. Stop it, scoreboard. We're trying to give somebody a prize. So in order to qualify for win, there were a set of instructions that you needed to follow to win. And we went through and we reviewed who did what, and we narrowed the list down to those that followed all of the instructions, and we're about to announce that winner. Before we do, let's do a quick rundown of the stats. And here in the first period, the Flyers opened up the scoring. It was Joel Farabee, his third of the year from Kinnicky and Sanheim. Then Austin Matthews tied it up with his fourth from Tavares and Marner. Then Tavares said, hey, I want my own. He had a beauty shot, his fifth of the year from Nylander and Riley to put Toronto up. Toronto crushed it in shots 16-6. Toronto going 1 for 3 on the power play. Philly 0 for 1. Toronto also winning in the faceoff 65%-35. Toronto with 4 block shots, 5 takeaways, 7 giveaways, and only 3 hits. That's a big, big concern. In the other side of the ice, for the Flyers, 4 block shots, 3 takeaways, 4 giveaways, and 17 hits. 17 hits for the Flyers. The penalties, we saw Sealer taking a hook against Michael Bunting, Kinnicky roughing against Brody, Victor Mete cross-checking against Allison, and Dolores tripping against Austin Matthews. And that will bring everybody up to speed on what took place here in the first period. The only other game on the schedule today sees the Pittsburgh Penguins taking on the Buffalo Sabres, and it is currently 1-0 Pittsburgh with just under 10 minutes to go in the first. It was Jason Zucker from Evgeny Malkin getting that goal. All right, so we have all the names on the list. I'm just going to open up my wheel here. So the names are on the list. I'm not sure if anyone is in the chat, but that's okay. It wasn't a requirement that the winner had to be in here, the chat. So I'm going to spin this. I don't know if you're going to actually hear it, but we're going to spin it and we're going to see who the winner is. So let me know if you're ready to hear who the winner is. Let's see some thumbs ups in the chat. Let's see some thumbs up. Hey, TJ, if you followed, I'm not going to reveal all the names that were in the list. I'm just going to say if you followed all the instructions, your name is in the list. If you did not follow all the instructions, even if you missed one step, you're not going to be on the list. Spin it like it's hot, Bernie says. Let's get those thumbs up. And we are going to do it. There it is. Dallas is ready. Cartoons and collecting. Good luck. That's right. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Okay. That's it. There we go. Jim's coming in with the thumbs up. All right, let's spin it. Here we go. And I got to find, where's the spin button? Oh, just click to spin. That makes it easy. There it is. Daniel's coming in with the thumbs up. Morgan's got the thumbs up. There's Robert's ready. Here we go. I am officially spinning the wheel. It's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning. Where will it stop? Nobody knows. And the winner is... oh my gosh, Bucks Skull Gang. Bucks is the winner. Bucks is the winner. Congratulations, Bucks. Oh my God. Let's message Triton. Will you do me a favor? Can you go in that place and just tag Bucks and let him know he won the contest? That's awesome. Happy for him. Bucks is our official winner of the smartwatch. So congratulations to Bucks. And I'm actually, hang on one second. What's this? Getting a message right now. 1 second. Sorry, it's Chris from Cloud9 Getaways. Chris, okay. Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, you really, really need to support our sponsor here. So Chris has just let me know that not only are we going to award Bucks the smartwatch he just won, but everybody that's in this chat right now, everybody that's here watching, you are eligible. We're going to do another giveaway right now. So make sure, gosh, Chris, this is so generous. So Bucks won the smartwatch. So we're going to do another giveaway. And this giveaway, you can win one of 3 prizes. It's your choice. You can either win a smartwatch of your own, you can win a touchscreen MP4 player, or a GPS tracker. So you have a choice of one of those 3 items. And you know, the GPS tracker, if you're traveling, those are perfect. You want to just put that in your luggage and be able to track your luggage wherever it goes. So one of those. The only thing is with these prizes, depending on where you're located when you win, the winner does have to pay for shipping. And I don't know if there's an additional fee that goes along with it, but who cares, right? You're getting a smartwatch, an MP4 player, or a GPS tracker. So you'll be able to choose one of those amazing prizes. So Chris, thank you so very much. We appreciate it. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to do this a little different. Jeff, that's a perfect question, and it couldn't be more timely. So what we're going to do, because obviously I can't go through and take everybody's names down and add them in. Sam, the Coyotes got the first win in the new arena. Oh, Daniel, they did. That's amazing. So what we're going to do, I need a moment. I'm going to set this up through this other program, and we're going to open it up and we're going to let it run. We're going to keep the contest open. So, because this is so generous with Chris, I want to make sure everybody has a fair chance of winning. Jeff, thank you so much coming in with the subscribe. So what I'm actually going to do in order to make this fair, because man, Chris is so good. I can't believe he's given us another prize. What we're going to do, we're going to tweak. Oh, I got to do this too. Okay, hang on. Let me change this. I forgot I had that short I got to put out. Let's make this public. We'll get this short out. Save this. Wow, so many things at one time. Talk about multitasking. Get this. Can I get this out of the way? Come on, move this. Move this. There we go. You want to check out, I talked earlier about this glass, the camera that broke. I just posted this short. Go take a look at that short while I'm getting this set up and come right back. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the chat to be subscriber only chat, because I think it's fair. Chris is giving us a nice giveaway. We want one of our amazing subscribers to be the ones to take that prize home. So I'm going to go in here. We're going to edit this. I can't believe this. We're going to give away another prize. This is phenomenal. So we're going to change this to subscriber only. We're going to change this. We're going to save that. So that should now make the chat subscriber only. So that means if you want to qualify to win this prize, you do have to hit that subscribe button. So what we're going to happen, we're going to hit this bonus giveaway that we just put in. It is open to all subscribers. So it has started. So what you have to do in the chat, you got to hit !raffle, and you can claim your raffle ticket. Okay, so let me actually copy this, and we'll paste these instructions in the chat. It is going to run, because I have to set a duration. So we're going to have this run, and what we're going to do is we're going to close it at the end of the second period. So we're going to give it the second period, and we're going to close it, and then somebody is going to be able to win. So make sure you stick around. If you have to take off, make sure you come back for the second intermission, because that's going to be the thing. In order to win this, you got to be here at second intermission. So we're going to get that out. Make sure you do !raffle. And Chris, unbelievable. So huge thank you to our good friend Chris at Cloud9 Getaways, that he's sponsoring us and giving us this opportunity to give away another great prize. Now, let's see if I can bring up, because he did send me a link here. Let me see if I can tell you a little bit about each of these items. Yes, only one time. You only have to do the raffle one time. You'll get the confirmation. When you see the confirmation, it means you are in. So let me see if I can find out a little bit more information about these items and let you know. Excuse me. Here we go. So more details. Well, I'm going to tell you about these items. We're going to show you a brand new touch MP4 player. Save hundreds of your favorite songs. Use your new MP4 player while traveling, working out, running, walking, jogging, even hiking. Use it anywhere you want. Okay, so it doesn't really say much. So the retail value of the MP4 player is $200. Wow, $200 for the MP4 player. That's pretty good. That's all right. It's a good choice. Let me see if I can find the others here. What did I say? Oh, here, GPS device tracking. Let's see, make sure this is the one card. You have a brand new GPS tracking device. So you're tired of losing things. You want to track your vehicles. Now you can with GPS trackers. Used to keep track of anything and anywhere. So the GPS tracker, retail value, $150. That's pretty darn good as well. And the smartwatch, I think, was the third item. Let's see if I can pull that up. And this is what Bucks just won. Bucks won himself the smartwatch. Where you might have an option to win another one. Doesn't have a retail value here. This is a watch has features sport mode, pedometer, distance, calorie, heart rate, blood pressure, stopwatch, sleep monitoring, phone locator, reminders, remote camera, alarm clock, and more. And it is compatible with both Apple and Android devices. So pretty good chance to choose one of those three prizes. Again, make sure you're here. Make sure you do !raffle. And then, of course, you will be able to win one of the choice of one of these amazing prizes, courtesy of our sponsor, the man, Chris, from Cloud9 Getaways. So did this not paste in? Where is it going here? I think my chat freeze. So make sure you do !raffle. Yes, I got to do the update on the subscriber count. It is on the other screen. We're 2 away from 3220. So 2 away from 3220. If you're just coming in, hit that subscribe and hit the !raffle so you can get in and a chance to win one of those cool new items. $150 to $200 value. The only cost to you will be shipping and a small fee. Dean, hello, East Coast Leaf fans. What's going on, Dean? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Now, all this giveaway stuff, there's still a hockey game going on. So Philadelphia, they kicked it off. They're looking okay. Toronto, though, came back flying. I'm really impressed with the way they were playing. They were playing very well towards the end of the period. So hopefully they can keep that up. Heal with Sean and Pepe. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Glad to have you here. And yes, Triton, that's right. We got to do the dad dance. We'll kick that off in the second period. We'll get some game action going on. So let's kind of talk about this team for a minute. We know, obviously, Leaf fans are freaking out a little bit. Started as a hockey game, and let's make a deal with Monty Samwelb. You broke out. Nice, Bernie. That's right. So there's a lot of concern. And I know we're 10 games in, 11 games in. It's still very early in the season. But where the concern comes in is when that 10 games turns to 20 games and we're still sitting at the bottom of the standings, it's a very big concern. Now, we want to make sure that this team gets going. Like a lot of you here, whether you're a Flyers fan or a Leaf fan, the Flyers have been in tough for the last couple seasons. But the Leafs, have this high expectation with all these people here. They need to make some changes. There's Lucas. Lucas, what's going on, buddy? Lucas bringing in Matthews to the show. Well, we know this team has a skill. They just need to figure it out. And if Sheldon Keefe is that concerned, sure, he's a great coach. Listen, he came on to the Marlies and he took them all the way to the Memorial Cup, won the championship. He's been a winner everywhere he's gone. It looked like he was getting things done, and he just seemed to lost the room. So if that's the piece of the puzzle, then Dubas, I know he's your buddy, but maybe it's something you want to reel in and cut the cord. Listen, Barry Trotz is sitting out there, and I'm sure he'd love to come to this team with all the skill. The only problem with Trotz, he's a very defensive-minded coach, right? Putting a defensive structure in with this team that is weak on defense might not be the best thing to do, but he can probably fire up these players real quick. Now, Tavares is showing he can fire these guys up. He's made some great plays. He's been a beast. Tavares and Michael Bunting, the two best players on the Maple Leaf team here tonight. And it's the Flyers goaltending, the goalkeeping. I think that's really been keeping them in. Now, when we look at what the Flyers did last night, you know, Carter Hart was spectacular. Carter Hart's a goalie that the Flyers had high hopes for, and he just hadn't had good seasons. He's really, really tough times. Jessica, hello, good evening. But seeing how Carter Hart has started this season, he doesn't have a loss. I don't think they have a loss in regulation. It's only been overtime losses. So the Flyers, you know, have been good, and that's what we'd like to see for Toronto. We'd like to see Toronto get there and really make some moves, right? Time to turn this skill on. And I'm glad to see Matthews scoring. I'm glad to see Tavares scoring. Hopefully, this is exactly what the doctor ordered for them to break out of this slump. So it is important to get them going. Now they're just coming in. I think we're frustrated too. It's not a one-way street. That's what Austin Matthews has to say. So he's admitting they're frustrated as well. Badlands gang, what's going on? Who do you think will be a surprise team this season? That is a good question. I'll tell you, I think the biggest surprise is actually coming from the West Coast. And I think the biggest surprise for me is going to be the Seattle Kraken. The Kraken, while I like their jerseys, they're currently sitting in 4th place. And I know it's early, only 11 games, and they have 5 wins. But they're the surprise team. So they're getting ready to come back for the second period. So thank you to Chris from Cloud9 Getaways for sponsoring our giveaway and for helping us give away another prize as well. So we're going to switch back over here to the game screen. They just dropped the puck. Flyers have it in their own zone. Flyers now going from right to left. They're wearing their whites. The Leafs are wearing the blues. And here comes Philadelphia, the shoot. I think that was in. That went right off the post. The first shot for the Flyers in this period dinged the iron. Wow, the ref was right there. He waved it off. That was close. Here's Matthews. He's going to pump it ahead to Bunting. Bunting going to put this in deep. Unbelievable. Behind the net. Yeah, Jessica, welcome in. I got you. I see you. Here's Philadelphia. Sending it all the way up the ice. This is tipped in. No icing. Riley's going to go back and pick this one up. Spent some time here there. Really enjoyed the folks there. Scarborough. Nice, Jeff. Well, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us here as this period is just getting underway. Appreciate everyone for coming in, hitting those likes, so thank you. Make sure you hit that subscribe as well. Let's keep the subscribe count climbing. Let me update those numbers. Here comes Philly coming in, driving it to the net. Nice save there by Samsonov. In the corner. Working through. Big shot. Sanheim in there. Toronto's going to pick it up. Here comes Toronto. Riley with the puck now. He's going to move it out. Here they come. The Bruins have surprised me most. Yeah, Badlands. Bruins have been great. We kind of thought the Bruins would really be lacking with the amount of injuries they had, but Bruins have been playing really well. Quick shot by Philadelphia on net. Samsonov's going to grab onto that and hang on to the puck. My football team sucks. Need Leafs to pick me up. Tyler, that's awesome. That is awesome. Well, if you are just coming in, if you weren't aware, weren't here during intermission, we have a giveaway that's open and running. So make sure that you do !raffle and get your raffle ticket in, and make sure you are here at second intermission so you can win. The winner has to be in the chat at second intermission in order to win. Getting McAvoy back next week. Wow, that's going to be crazy. Quick shot, and that's going to be another save there by Samsonov. Zach McEwen had his bucket knocked off, so he's going to go pick that up, get it back in. So Samsonov is 3-0-0 record with a 1.96 at home this season. So I know it's early, but it's a nice start here. No, Spooky, you didn't, and we got to do that. We're going to do that at the next stoppage of play. Here it is. Quick shot. That's going to go just wide. Philly has the puck just at center ice in the neutral zone. Philly sending it around. They're going to start to move it up. Here they come. Philadelphia bringing it in. Long shot. That's going to go just wide. In the corner. Philadelphia picking it up. Nice steal there by Tavares. Tavares getting it out of trouble. Boy, is he come to play tonight. Long stretch pass. Here's Kerfoot. Kerfoot getting the puck right back. sending it to the net, tried to feed it through, and has it picked off. All the way down the ice, Sandin is back to pick it up. Rasmus Sandin behind the net, stopping, turning around. Long stretch pass, misses everybody. This is going to be an icing call. So Sandin attempted to send it down, hits the icing. Caps had to call up Milano, Pilon, and Janssen. More injuries mounting. Oh no. Bernie, yikes. That's not good. All right, do you guys hear that? Do you hear that? Is that a little Come On Eileen? Is that a little Dancing Queen? Is that a little Don't Stop Believin'? It's the dad dance time. We're going to celebrate 100 likes with a little dad dance. This is how we like to embarrass our kids on the dance floor. The little dad dance time. Thanks for dancing. Thanks for joining. There we go. Here's Toronto with the puck. Jeff, I worked in Toronto for Perrier. Wow, Jeff, do you still have any hookups up, Perrier? Nice save there by the Philadelphia Flyer goaltender. Sorry, I got distracted by Jeff working at Perrier. Do you still have any hookups there, Jeff? Because I am a huge Perrier drinker. Well, you can't see it. Huge Perrier drinker. That's the only water I drink. So I'd love, if Perrier wants to sponsor a young YouTube channel, I'd be more than happy to trade for water. Steven, how's it going? Gotta say, it's weird seeing the reverse retros be worn on the ice versus off it. I like the Sabres reverse retro. The ice, it doesn't look so good. Yeah, I get what you mean. Here's Toronto again in front. Big shot by Matthews. That's knocked into the corner. Pittsburgh Penguins beating the Sabres 1-0, end of the first. Elijah, welcome in and thank you. Here comes Marner. Marner with the puck, going to kick it ahead. Matthews, he's going to reverse and dump it down. In the corner. It was it Druxy's Midnight Runners? Was that who it was? Come on, Eileen? Something like that. Here's Marner, unable to get it down deep. Philly bringing it out. Philly's going to send it in around the corner. In there, trying to pull it out. Nice play there by Marner. I will say he made a nice defensive play on Konecny. Back to Marner. Marner taking a long look. Going to start to move this up ice. Drops it back to Justin Hall. Hall's going to turn around. He's going to wait for the players to get set up and going. Here's Justin Hall. Hall going to kick it ahead. Here they come. Little bounce pass. Get out of his way. Bunting gets it ahead to Mulligan. Mulligan's going to roll this in. Kept in at the line. Tried to send over to Kempf in the corner. Going to pass it down. Toronto trying to hold it away. They're in there on the forecheck. Mulligan back out to the point. Here's Mete. Mete sending it around. In this game, Toronto, we talked about puck possession time. Toronto is almost at 8 minutes of puck possession time, and the Flyers are only at just over 3 minutes. So Toronto, by all the numbers, have been dominating this game. They just aren't able to really break free and light up the scoreboard. So all I need is Matthews and Bunting and Enville to score, and I win 1,000. I totally believe it will happen. Heel, good luck to you, my friend. Good luck. Astros Phillies tied at 0. Thank you, Dallas, for the update. Welcome in, everyone. 2 subscribers away from 3220. Who's going to be our 2 friends to hit that subscribe and put us up to 3220? So it looks like Toronto actually on that play took a penalty. So they're going to go on the power play. I'm waiting to see. I didn't see who got that call. But so David Kampf is going to take the penalty. He's going to go to the box. The Flyers have it. It's a bit of a scramble off the draw. Here comes the Flyers, putting it down low in Toronto zone. Excuse me. And they're going to clear it out. Toronto gets it out. Flyers have to go back and chase. Flyers on the chase. Coming back to get it. Setting it up. Here comes Philadelphia. They're going to try again. Cross ice into Toronto zone. Just gets by the line. It goes into the corner. Brody and Hall both collapsing on the puck carrier. Kerfoot is there to help out as well. Going to get it up to
Let's
Yarncroc.
go.
Here comes Yarncroc. Go chase something coming in with the subscribe. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Andre Palat out indefinitely for New Jersey after groin surgery, and Connor Brown with successful ACL. Wow. Out till at least the playoffs. Oh, and Connor Brown was off to such a good start. I hate to hear those injuries for players I like. Go Leafs go, let's get a win. I've got a good feeling about tonight. The captain has certainly got this team running well. They just need to get more shots. I say they need more shots, but they're 20 shots already. So they're getting it done. Back around, Engvall coming to the point, trying to cut off the pass. 40 seconds to go here in the power play. To the Flyers. Look out, almost a hit from behind, and the boards managed to recover. Philly, Provorov. Give a go. Quick shot. Tip. That's going to go just wide. Another shot off the side of the net. Samsonov on his knees. Puck is wrapped around. Back to the point. Here comes Philly. Top of the circle. Farabee going to drop it off Provorov. Sends it to the face-off circle, and that's deflected up into the glass. And we're going to get a stoppage in play. Wow, was that close. Leafs will win tonight in versus Boston, but not play well. Yeah, isn't that the way it is? If they can hold off this and play well against Boston, why can't they do it against the bottom teams? It just doesn't make sense. So 13 seconds to go in the power play. Sorry, give me 1 second. All right. Back around. Philly has it behind their own net. They're going to regroup and then start the move. Here comes Philly. Bringing it down. Remember, our entry is open for our giveaway. Stolen! Nylander, shorthanded. Oh, the penalty has expired, actually, so it wasn't shorthanded. But he got in and got a shot off. Back to Justin Hall at the point. Coming in, shot, and that's deflected to the corner. Our raffle is open. Make sure you do ! raffle. And make sure you're here at second intermission because you can win a choice of one of 3 fabulous prizes. Brody gets bowled over. Stolen by Justin Hall. Nice defensive play. Hall bringing it up. Kicking it ahead to Kerfoot. Kerfoot's going to play this in. Back in the corner. Kerfoot in there on the forecheck, but Philly comes away with it. Philly's just a little too big for Kerfoot to handle. Here's Marner. Marner trying to toe drag around. Marner gets it back. And he gives it away again. I'd love to see the plus-minus giveaway takeaway for Marner. And Delorier takes a shot. This comes in and it's grabbed. And there we go. Are over 32-20. Thank you all so very much. As we continue to grow, again, if you're just coming in and are new, our next stream is going to be Saturday as the Leafs take on the Boston Bruins. Let me take this minute. I want to give a huge thank you to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, channel members. We really, really appreciate everything you do, everything you invest back into us or invest in us to the channel. We put it right back in, whether it's upgrading software, hardware, programs. It all really, really helps us bring the best quality of streams that we can. So thank you so much to all of our channel members. If you're interested in becoming a channel member, if you're watching on a PC, click the join button located right next to the subscribe, or in the pinned message, there's a link. You can click that as well. That will take you to the join page where you can see all the perks and benefits of becoming a channel member. So thank you very, very much. It is totally appreciated. Never been there, but it's a nice sign. Canadians sign me up too. All right, clearly I'm just seeing pieces of the conversations. There's Go Chase Something coming in, joining that raffle. That's right. Make sure you get in on that raffle. We're going to be running that at second intermission, and somebody else is going to take home an absolutely fantastic prize valued between 150 and 200 smack O'Roonies. Exclamation mark raffle is all you need to do, and then make sure you're here at second intermission. Let's see what Toronto can do. Of course, make sure you hit that subscribe as well. Puck is dropped. Toronto has it. Giordano back behind the net. 12.5 minutes to go here in the second period. Toronto with a 2-1 lead. Going to squeeze out. Here's Engvall, 2-on-1, shaping up for Toronto. Engvall drags it across. They come in. Oh my gosh. Come on. How did that not go in? Aston Reese put it through. The goaltender was sprawled out. I don't know how that puck stayed out. I need to see the replay. Engvall putting it back around, kicking it out. Here's Kempf, tries to pass it across, and it's stolen by the Flyers. Here come the Flyers, working their way down. With you on having this channel, we would not be able to support you and your channel, so thank you. Robert, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Here's Holmberg. He's going to roll that in on the Flyers. They're going to grab and hang on to that. I appreciate it, Robert. I love being here, and I have fun doing this each and every stream, so I really appreciate it. Oh, it hit Sandstrom's pad and rolled and hit the inside edge of the post. I know it doesn't really have edges because it's a cylinder, but it went over and just caught the inside part of the post and did not cross the line. 222. Well, I see you. What's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I hate snow. Yes, me too. Jeff Jarrett showed up on AEW. No way, Bernie. Oh, that's amazing. Of course, the big WWE event from Saudi Arabia taking place this Saturday. Not going to stream it, but excited to see what happens. Toronto going offside at the Flyer line. 11:15 to go here in the second. Shots are 22-10, so the shooting definitely has slowed down quite substantially from the pace it was in the first period. And the skating has slowed down for sure. But boy, oh boy, Toronto is out. 4 wins this season. Toronto trailed in all 4 games that they turned around to win. So I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign that they're actually leading here. But they've struggled. They have struggled, but they're turning around. They look good so far. Hitting that Jake Paul might be in Brother Logan's corner. Oh, wow. Hinting. That would be interesting. That would make sense because Logan Paul is always in Jake Paul's corner. So both of them can get booed together. That's right, Dallas. Pass, shoot, score. Here comes Kerfoot. He's got Tavares with him. Tavares in the slot. Takes a shot. That hits a leg. Tavares, absolutely the best player on the ice for Toronto here today. Back in the corner, Justin Hall. He's going to take a bump. Gets it ahead. Here's Nylander. Nylander cutting through, and he's going to be knocked offside. Kerfoot was waiting for the pass. Tried to get through, but a Flyer kind of gave him a little hip and forced him offside. Scrap Metal and Mayhem, what's going on? Welcome in. If you're just coming in, thanks for joining us here on this spectacular evening. Appreciate having you here on Hump Day. Make sure you hit that like button as you come in. Let's keep getting those likes flying, and make sure you're subscribed because we're giving away a prize at the next intermission. All you have to do is subscribe and hit exclamation mark raffle to get your name into that draw. Here come the Flyers, working their way out, down the ice, into the zone. Matthews going back in the corner. He's going to be chased by Delory. Here comes Toronto, trying to get it over to Bunting, but Bunting was bothered. Little turnover, big shot, taking it off the chest. Toronto's going to pick it up. We got a holding call coming up here. Is it going to be Giordano that's getting the call? Or is it Bunting? Everybody's confused on the ice. Not sure where the call is. Nice little play by Sandin. He was giving it around. That's going to go against Giordano. It has to be. So Toronto's going to go to the box. The Flyers are going to get another power play, looking to tie this game up. Lindsay, what's going on? Hope you and the fam had a fun Halloween. So welcome in. Let's start the wave. All right, Cartoons and Collecting wants the wave. So you know what time it is. Get your wave hands ready. We're going to count it down and get all the wave emojis going in the chat as Toronto's 1 man short. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey! Virtual wave, rebound. Philly coming up with the shot. And it was Mitch Marner stealing that puck away. Gives it up to Kempf. Kempf and Marner shorthanded, 2-on-2. He's coming in. Marner with a quick shot. Nice save. Hey! The virtual wave has officially started here in the Samwelb12 Experience Stadium. Smokey Dan, welcome in. Glad to see you again. In the corner, Philadelphia. Trying to play it around. Love seeing all the hands up. Shot right in front. Oh my gosh. Samsonov, great save off Kinnicky. Kinnicky can't bury it. Here comes the Flyers with an open net. Putting it in front again. Kinnicky, and he can't bury it and misses his second open net. 1 minute to go in the Flyers power play. Wow, did they come close a couple times there. One more time. Hey, the virtual wave, which you'll only see here on the Experience. In the corner, cross ice, and Toronto's going to deflect and knock it out. Desperately need to change these penalty killers. As Philadelphia came close twice, and here's a break. Philadelphia coming in, quick snapshot. And that's going to go wide. Wade Allison with an opportunity there. Kerfoot in the corner. It squeaks out in front. Clear it out. They do. And here comes Toronto. Brody, he's going to chip it down now. He's going to back away. 20 seconds to go in the Flyers penalty. Or in the Flyers power play. The Toronto penalty. In the corner. Jeff, I am 100% Canadian. Born and raised here in Canada. Picked up Mete. He's going to bring it back. That's going to do it. Flyers power play has expired. Here comes Gio. Gio's going to up the pass. Austin Reese is going to take a shot just a bit outside as that goes wide. Coming right back in. They're holding it in. Matthews in on the forecheck, circling around. Giving it over to Sanheim. Sanheim's going to up the puck. Here comes Bellows. Bellows going to send it in. Into the corner. Fabry's in there. Fabry almost took out Justin Hall, but he got it up to Matthews. Here's Matthews. Heading the puck up. He's going to dump it in. Matthews and Bunting both on the aggressive forecheck. Matthews laying the body. Marner kicks it out to Bunting. Bunting gives it to Riley. Riley takes a shot deflected high and over the net. In the corner. Bunting in there. It's coming out. Matthews with a high stick. He's going to hit that so Toronto can't touch it. They're waiting for Philly to touch it. And they're all just standing over it. And finally, the officials are going to blow that one down. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about our fantastic partner channels. One of our great partner channels, so we have a couple, is the one and only Pete McDevitt Show. Pete does an absolutely incredible job. He does football, he does baseball, he does a little bit of hockey, and a ton of Disney content. So if you love football, if you love the NFL, or you're all up in baseball, check him out, Pete McDevitt Show. Pete, he's a good friend and does a fantastic job. I also want to tell you about our good friends over on Why does it always go back to that top corner every time I reset this? It always likes to jump up to the top. FPEN Sports, our good friends, the Florida Park Explorers and their sports network. They do a ton of New York Rangers action and other stuff. So definitely check out FPEN Sports and their main channel, the Florida Park Explorers. They are actually live streaming from the Disney parks almost every single day. And that is awesome in itself. But if you're like me and you love the mouse, you love Disney and the merch, but you can't be there because you live other places, they will be a personal shopper for you. So check out the Florida Park Explorers and join them on their personal shopping shows, and they can hook you up. So FPEN Sports and the Florida Park Explorers. Dean, I'm Canadian, so my parents and grandparents and great-grandparents. Oh, Dean, you got a lot of lineage going back. That's awesome. He's doing World Series right now. He's doing Global Series of hockey on Friday. All right, thank you, Bernie. Todd from Pickering. Nice. Back in the day, a tornado took off our roof. Oh, wow. Was in the ground 9 feet. That's crazy in Missouri. Wow. That is wild. Sam, can you read lips? Not very well, Dallas. Not very well at all. Yes, I am in Toronto, the Toronto area, and love it. Been here my whole life. Raptors 25, Spurs 20. So the Raptors out to an early lead. Fantastic. All right, here we are. Toronto with it, coming in. Quick shot, almost right at a commercial break. And the rebound is going to come out. Flyers chasing it down. Here they come. Lawton, he's going to take the shot. That's going to be tipped up and wide. Back in the corner. They're coming closer and closer. Here comes Toronto. sending it over to Nylander. He can't put it in. Nylander gets it back. Taking a look, finds Sandin. Sandin fading back to the line, gives it over to Giordano. Giordano in front, Tavares with the tip, and a nice save there. Another shot coming here, and that's knocked down. Kerfoot in the corner, going to give it to Tavares. It hops over his stick. Here comes Philly, working it out. They're going to dump it in. Toronto racing to get back. And they do. They pick it up. Here comes Giordano. He's got the puck. He's going to send it ahead. If you're just coming in, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. And here's a break. Coming in is Konechny. One hand on the stick. He drives it through, and Samsonov makes a nice save. Coming back in front to Provorov, and that's going to hop off his stick. Philly sending it back down around the corners. D'Angelo, he misses it, and it's going to come out. Picked up by Marner, and Provorov is going to squeeze him into the boards. Coming over. Here comes Philly again. End-to-end action as we're now 6:15 left to go. 6:15 left to go, which means you only have 6 minutes to get in on this raffle. Somebody's going to win a choice of a smartwatch, an MP4 player, or a GPS tracker. So make sure you subscribe and do ! raffle. Here comes Toronto. Bringing it down low, putting it in the corner. Coming out in front. Back to the line. One-timer. Matthews just dings it off the outside of the post. So close. Mete putting it back across. Defense going to make changes. Coming back. Can't see who's over there. Matthews leaves it for Justin Hall. Justin Hall, he kind of looked up to give it back to Matthews, and Matthews was going to the bench. So it's going to have to come all the way back. Justin Hall with the puck, bunting it up to Yarncroc. Now Engvall comes in. Engvall gives it back to Justin Hall. Hall putting it ahead. Here comes Holmberg. He takes a shot. It was stopped, but the goalie lost it. Comes back. Brody went to reverse it to the point, but Justin Hall was in the opposite direction. Bad pass there by Brody. Crowd starting to get on their heels. The boos are starting to come out, even though they're winning. Kempf in the corner, can't put pressure. Philly picking it up, and they're going to move it out. That's Dolores. In the neutral zone, Flyers have it. Now they're going to dump it in and chase on it. I went to high school in Oakville. Oh, nice, Dean. Love the Oakville area. Very, very nice. Beautiful golf course out in Oakville. Here's picked. Kempf coming in. David Kempf trying to work through. Nice job by Philly. They come in, but holding the stick all the way along. No call. Mulligan with the puck. Stopping, popping, circling around. Takes the shot. And a nice save there by the Flyer goaltender. So Mulligan with some good opportunities. Both teams with some good opportunities. Just not able to capitalize and put it in the net. But great, great chances at both ends of the ice. Both goalies standing tall. Of course, the Toronto goaltender Samsonov has had far less work than the Flyer goaltender in Sandstrom. They're going to take another commercial break. And with that, let me tell you, if you are looking to sponsor the channel, just like Chris at Cloud9 Getaways, whether you want to be an intermission sponsor, you want to do a whole period, or you're just interested in running an ad. If you have your own business and you want to run an ad, reach out to me, send me a DM on Instagram or shoot me an email, and we can definitely talk because we are looking for sponsorship opportunities. And of course, if you're interested in joining us, our next stream is going to be Saturday night, 7 o'clock, as the Leafs take on the Boston Bruins. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be crazy. I always get excited when those two teams get together and just battle, because that's what they do. They battle. It's going to be tough, though. It's going to be a tough road ahead for the Maple Leafs. Let's pull up real quick here. Their schedule is not favoring what they have ahead, because they're in tough here against Philly. Then they're going to take on the Bruins. Oh, come on, internet. Don't fail me now. They're going to take on the Bruins. Then that's on Saturday. Then on Sunday the 6th, they're taking on the Carolina Hurricanes in an afternoon game. That's going to be tough. And then, of course, next week, we have 2 games coming up. Tuesday, November 8th, the Leafs and the Vegas Golden Knights. And Friday night, another Friday night matchup on Remembrance Day. It is going to be the Leafs and the Pittsburgh Penguins. So we're going to come with the Bruins. We're going to have the Knights. We're going to have the Penguins. Those will be our next 3 games on the 5th, the 8th, and the 11th. Doesn't get any easier. They get one break as they take on the Vancouver Canucks on the 12th. Then they're right back at it with Pittsburgh, the Devils
Let's go!
and the Buffalo Sabres. Ron coming in, thank you very much for the subscribe and welcome to the channel family. We appreciate it. It's going to be a tough stretch here for the Leafs. They need to turn things around right now, and so far they are doing just that. Here it is. Puck is dropped. Oh, Nylander had the puck, and he brought it all the way out of the zone. Just bad play there, Willie. Sandin with the puck, going to go off the boards. Tavares chips it in. Willie picking it up. You got a man breaking. Oh, and he has it knocked off his stick. What's going on? Nylander has caught the Marner disease that's going around. He suddenly has forgot how to play hockey. Giordano back to pick it up, and there's a whistle. We got a penalty coming up. Lawton is going at Giordano. It's an interference call that was made. Bizarre play there. I don't know what on earth just happened with Nylander, but that was just a weird series of events. Check you out on Saturday. And Dean, that's the way to do it, right? If you get the game on TV, put it on TV, put it on mute, and listen to us. Hang out with us and have some fun while you're watching the game. That's exactly the way to do it. It's like going to a pub or going to a restaurant and watching the game on mute, but listening to us and chatting with 200 or 150 of your closest friends. So another power play chance here for the Flyers towards the end of this period. 4 minutes to go. Nylander taking that penalty. Ugh, Nylander. So Toronto's going to get this one out and clear. So Nylander gets the minor penalty. Just terrible. After a poor shift, that's not how you finish it off. Here comes the Flyers. Already 30 seconds of the power play gone. The crowd trying to get a Go Leafs Go chant started, but it fades very, very quickly. We're one subscriber away from 3225. Who's going to be the 25th? Here's Kerfoot. He's going to bring it into the Flyer zone, shorthanded. Of course, make sure you're sticking around at intermission and enter that raffle. Here comes the Flyers coming in over the line, setting it up. Stolen by Kempf. Kempf is going to play this back to Riley. Riley going to play this out and all the way down the ice. There's Morgan calling out Matthews, trying to fire up the Leafs. And there he is, the one and only Chris from Cloud9 Getaways in the chat. Let's go Blues. Again, Chris here for all your travel needs, sponsoring our amazing giveaways here today. Of course, Bucks, congrats on winning. And the next giveaway coming up in just 2.5 minutes. Make sure you do ! raffle, and you could win one of those great prizes. All it's going to cost you is the cost of shipping and a small fee. All the way down the ice, Toronto was able to kill off this power play. They're doing a great job so far. A really good job so far. Here comes Philly. Philly now putting it into the zone. Coming down through. Working through. Come on, Toronto. Gets it up and down the ice. This is going to roll all the way down again. Toronto's doing a great job here on this power play, on this penalty kill. They turn it over short-handed. Eggy, Pierre Engvall with a one-timer on a nice feed, and he goes up high, and a great save there by Sandstrom. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I love the way Sam does the disappointed dad shake of the head. Spooky, I don't even notice that I'm doing it. Now I'm going to be mindful. That's really funny. There you go. Yeah, get that raffle ticket in. 1 entry per person. I live in the middle of nowhere, New Brunswick. If you don't believe me, check out Wickham, New Brunswick. All right, I'll take a look. Care, how's it going? How can you do more intermittent updates on who's in net and who scored? Yeah, Care, I can definitely do that. Tanner, what's going on? So here it is. Here are the goal scorers. Let me, for those that missed. Oh my gosh, this is so slow. Joel Farabee opened the scoring for Philadelphia. Then it was Austin Matthews and John Tavares who had the 2 goals for Toronto. So those are the goal scorers. And right now there's 1:35 seconds to go in the period. So get your raffles in. We got another whistle. So is this... So Nylander and Marner are both looking around. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Nylander is going to get another penalty for high sticking. Unbelievable. So, Nylander, just a bad play turning around, getting the stick up. So he's going to go high sticking Sanheim in the chin. So he's off for 2 minutes or less. This is not how Toronto wanted to end the period. Critical time. Now, Toronto has been dominating so far, but they just can't get it done. You're very welcome, Care. Puck is up and down the ice. It's going to roll into Philadelphia zone. There we go. Here comes Philadelphia, picking it up. Little drop pack pass. Philly on the move. Coming through, 1:15 to go. Into the Leaf zone. 1:10. Philly trying to set it up. Kempf doing a nice job on the sideboards. There it is. Morgan's using the ref emoji, waving them off. Philly going D to D.
Last minute of play in this period.
Thank you, voice guy. Philly coming across from the faceoff dot, takes a shot. And Samsonov makes a save. Beautiful save there. Yes, way too many penalties. Way too many penalties. But a great save and a nice play. Ooh. So let's see what they can do. Again, as time is ticking, under a minute left. Under a minute left to get in on that raffle. That's right, Tyler. Come on, Willie. Last opportunity. There are the prizes that you could win. Do exclamation mark raffle. Make sure you're subscribed. And do exclamation mark raffle so you can get into that raffle. Puck is dropped. Philly's going to win it back to the point. Coming around, it's turned over. It comes out of the zone. 45 seconds to go. Philly's going to dump this right back in. The chase is on. Stolen there. Kerfoot. He's going to leave it for Yarncroc. Oh, Kerfoot was taken out of the play. Here comes Yarncroc. He's got Riley with him. Yarncroc's going to leave it there for Riley. Riley's just going to skate it back. 30 seconds to go. He's going to bring it back and set it up. All the way down now. Toronto sends it down the ice, hopping on net. Nice little play. Here's Philly with under 20 to go. They're going to drop it off. Philadelphia starting to work it up. Here comes Pivotal Creations. What's going on? Let's go. Here they come. Big shot. And a nice save by Samsonov. In the corner, Hall. Tanners, what's up? That's right. Get that exclamation mark raffle in. There's the horn. That's going to do it for the second period. Let's switch back over to our intermission studio and welcome in our special guests. Please welcome the one and only AAU Triton and Dallas Hockey Girl. What is up, my peeps? How are you today?
Go Hockey Girl.
And you?
I am doing fantastic, thanks, because we gave away one prize. We gave away a smartwatch to our good friend Bucks, and now we are about to give somebody else.
Excellent.
I know you have a terrific sponsor.
Chris is absolutely incredible. And this is
Wait,
By the way, your other sponsor I've been on the phone with all day.
yeah, we're working the phone.
They're dead set you have to wear the blue lipstick if they sponsor you, though.
Yeah. Well, if it matches the shirt, we can get that going. All right. So I'm officially closing the entries. The entries are now closed. So everybody who's submitted is in here. There's quite a nice pool of people.
Hi, Robert. Hi, Cartoons. Hi, TJ.
Now again,
everybody.
In order to win, if your name is called, you must be here in the chat to claim it. We'll give you a couple minutes just in case maybe you stepped away for a bio break or a drink refill or pop some popcorn. So we'll give you a chance.
Or an ice cream sundae.
Or an ice cream sundae.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. If the name is not here, we're going to draw another. So again, just to reiterate, you have to choose one of three prizes. You can choose a smartwatch yourself, compatible with Android and iPhone, so it says. You can choose a GPS tracker, which so popular these days. If you're a traveler, everyone's buying these things and putting them in their luggage so they can monitor where their luggage is going.
My son needs one of those for his wallet because he always puts his wallet down and never can find his wallet.
There you go. Or you attach it to your keys, whatever it is.
Or your kids.
Yeah, it just won't work if you attach it to your phone, because if you lose your phone and the GPS tracker, it's not going to help you. And then of course the other item, I forget, what was it? The GPS tracker,
touchscreen MP3 player,
or
wasn't it?
The music player. The music player.
the touchscreen MP4 player. So if you're a traveler or a camper,
Wait.
pretty awesome.
Sam, it's an MP4 player or an MP3 player?
MP4 player. So I think that's video, isn't it?
Yeah, MP4 is video.
Yeah, so you can put music on it, movies on it.
Oh wow!
All that fun stuff.
Oh,
I think
wow.
it was a $200 value, so it's pretty epic.
Nice.
All right, so let's draw the first name just to give them a chance in case they've stepped away. Onyx, that's awesome. Here we go. I have to. I have to hit the pick winner button. So I'm going to hit pick winner, and the winner is no way. Oh my god. Impossible. Morgan, I can't believe it. Morgan again. Unbelievable. Morgan, congratulations. Morgan has just won our two giveaways. Unbelievable. That is crazy. So we'll give Morgan, if Morgan's still here, we'll give Morgan 2 minutes on the clock. We're going to set the clock. Morgan's here.
Morgan's here. Yay.
Morgan,
you have a smartwatch for each arm.
Morgan, you have just won. Not only Morgan won our giveaway we did on the last stream, sponsored by our good friend AAU Triton, and he's just won. So Morgan, what you need, care. Unbelievable. So this is incredible. Totally different. We did a totally different style draw this time around. Last time we did an emoji where we scrolled up and down and we picked a random emoji. This time we used it directly through Streamlabs and their raffle. So I literally hit the button and it randomly picks a raffle. So congrats,
all legit.
And maybe go buy a lottery ticket as well.
Go buy a Powerball. Nobody won the $1 billion Powerball. The Powerball is now 1.2 billion.
That's incredible.
So, go buy a Powerball.
So Morgan, send me another message on Instagram. Let me know which of the 3 prizes you would like, and we'll get that over to Chris. Now, because Morgan won both, I want to give something else away, because now Morgan, you can't win this one. I want to
give you won 3 of them.
We haven't done this for a while. I want to give away a little hockey card gift pack. Now, even if you don't collect hockey cards, if you have a young one or a niece or nephew or someone you know, it's just some hockey cards to kind of celebrate and get into the game of hockey. So we're going to do it with the same list. I'm going to hit pick winner again. We're going to see who our second winner is of, a little hockey card gift pack. Okay, so here we go. The winner of the hockey cards. Now I'm just going to do it from the same list, so I don't know what it's going to say in the chat. So let's say pick winner again. Care. Congratulations, Care. You have won the hockey card.
Yay!
The hockey card gift pack. So let me write this down because it erased Morgan's name. So Care wins the hockey cards. Morgan wins the technology. And those are my work notes, so I don't want to write on those. Here we go. So Care, reach out to me on Instagram, and we'll make arrangements to get the hockey cards for you and get those sent out.
Yay,
So
Morgan and Care.
Hockey cards.
Care. It says I want to watch.
Morgan.
Next time, Care. Next time.
Yeah, that's because we use the same list.
You could probably email him then, Care, if you don't use Instagram, right?
Oh,
yeah, if you don't,
I could put Sam's email in the chat.
Yeah, if you don't have Instagram, no problem. We'll get you the email address. Dallas is going to drop it in the chat. You could just send me an email, and we'll get all your information and get it out to you. Awesome. So there goes our two winners.
Yay.
That's fantastic. So congrats, Care, congrats, Morgan, congrats, Bucks, who won the official 3K giveaway. You never know what's coming up next. You never know. We started small, corner. Our next major giveaway, we're gonna figure what it is, but the next big prize giveaway is gonna be at 4K. But in between now and 4K, you never know what might pop up along the way. So, man, what a game. What's that?
Christmas is coming.
Christmas is coming. What a game this has been so far. Impressive.
freaking
I really wish you would have taken that bet this morning.
I'm freaking out. Ooh, Raptors still winning. Thank you, Morgan.
Raptors still winning. It's awesome.
There was still no score in the baseball game when I walked through the living room last time. 0-0 still at the baseball game.
Although from your commentary, because I'm not getting this game yet either. I must get only the end of the season games. But from your commentary, it still sounds like the Leafs aren't really playing to their full potential.
They're not. It's definitely better than what it has been. The 5K giveaway will be
Tickets to the next Stanley Cup final. Ha.
Nice, Bernie. Bernie, you already have your tickets for that one. I think they're playing Washington in the conference final.
Yeah, I'm going to kick your butt.
Um,
Yeah, they need a good shot of Red Bull. Like they're just not. And you can see how frustrated Matthews is. I mean, he can't carry the whole team or the game on his shoulders. Like you've got to play as a team. And Matthews is just so frustrated.
It should be up to one player to carry the whole team anyway.
No, it isn't. Although if you look at Connor McDavid, that dude, I don't know how many Red Bulls he had last night, but dude was on fire. Dude was back and forth across the ice before he could blink. It was craziness. It was a fast game last night.
It was crazy, and McDavid is a beast of his own. He's just so solid and looks so good. But Toronto needs to get going. I mean, Matthews is playing hard, Bunting is playing hard, Tavares is playing hard, and that's really it, right? The rest of the team, is just not performing the way they need to.
Yeah. And Matthews is only. What was Matthews' goal tonight? Was that his fourth goal tonight?
I think it was his fourth goal.
McDavid's already up to like 11, 12 goals. Like, dude, Matthews needs to come on, man. Like, eat some Wheaties or something, dude, because you are slacking. You are so behind that kid. Let's go. We're getting you to 70 goals.
It's still early in the season, but they, like I said, the last game, you can't pick and choose which games to slack off on. You should be going out to every game playing your 110%.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And here it is. When you look at the leaders, so what do we say? Matthews just got his fourth. So McDavid with 11. Wow, I'm actually surprised at the rest of the leaders on this goal scoring board. Erik Karlsson, the defenseman for the San Jose Sharks, with 9 goals so far. Bo Horvat for the Vancouver Canucks, who the Canucks suck this year. Bo Horvat with 8 goals. Kirill Kaprizov on Minnesota with 8 goals. And Svechnikov on Carolina with 8 goals. So, surprised with those leaders. But, Matthews needs to really just get going.
I agree with you, Louis D. They should be paid by their performance.
Louis, could you imagine if your contract was purely a performance style contract? That would be crazy.
You got this much. Everybody gets this much, and then if you get this many points, you get a bonus.
Yeah, you have like a base salary so that you know. Yeah. But then if you perform, you really go out there and perform for the team. Performance bonuses or something.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
That sure would be.
Well, I haven't heard it from because the Leafs lost so badly to the San Jose Sharks. I have not heard the end of it from my friend out in San Jose. She keeps messaging me, and shark emojis. She just keeps. I'm like, dude.
And I'm surprised at you, Dallas.
Oh, what now?
You didn't yell at Sam.
What did I do?
It's what you didn't do.
What didn't I do? That makes me even more afraid.
Weren't you supposed to be a Hatbox Ghost for Halloween? On
You're
stream?
supposed to be the head, the floating head for
That's
Halloween.
right. That's right.
We can do it post Halloween. We will do it post Halloween. We'll find all the green
Here,
clothes and
I'll just kind of just hold this here. There we go.
yeah, the disappearing bottle. It looks funny when you take a drink. The disappearing bottle. That's almost creepy. That is almost creepy.
Carlson playing
Right.
like his Norris. Yeah, Bernie Carlson is absolutely surprising right now. Just surprising.
Hmm.
That's a good question, Jim. Lately I don't know about the Leafs. I mean, it's my first year of being an official fan of the Leafs, and maybe that's why they're sucking so much this year.
No, we already know why they're officially sucking. It is actually officially my fault. It is my because when we decided to do this hockey pool, if you remember, I ended up with first pick overall, which by the way did not help because I'm in second last in the pool. But when we had this come out and we said, who do we take first overall? I was going to take McDavid, right? Because any smart hockey poolie would have said McDavid. And everyone in the chat was like, you're a Leafs fan. Matthews is going to have 85,000 goals this year. You got to take Matthews. You got to take Matthews. So I said, you know what? All right, because I'm a Leaf fan, let's take Matthews. I hope I just don't put a curse on him. And sure enough, it's
You
my
cursed
fault.
him.
It's
You
my fault.
cursed
Dallas,
him.
I want you to write this in the book. The beginning of the season, Sam saying that the Leafs are sucking because it's his fault. So if the Leafs don't win the cup this year, it's Sam's fault.
It's my fault. So don't fire Dubas. Don't fire Sheldon Keefe. Just send me hate mail. No, don't send me hate mail.
She put it in the book.
Leafs are Sam's fault. Yep. That's right.
Leafs suck. It's Sam's fault. Bad handwriting with the marker. I can't write well with marker in a hurry. Left-handed. Have to try not to smudge.
That's okay. You're in the medical field. None of you have good handwriting.
Hey, nurses have good handwriting. We have to.
Oh, it's just the
Otherwise-
doctors that handwriting sucks.
Who's going to translate in the chart? Seriously. Thank the Lord for computers. And when physicians have to actually enter their stuff in the computer, because then there isn't a problem with handwriting.
If that's the case, then I should totally be in the medical field because my handwriting is atrocious.
Bernie. Bernie.
That's funny. Bernie, I knew we were friends for a reason.
You're going down for that, Bernie. Just you won't know where, you won't know when. You're going down. Remember, medical person. I know things.
I know things.
I know things.
I know how to hurt people, and you won't even know.
Dallas is the Steven Seagal of the chat.
Wax on, wax off.
So third period coming up, and I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous because Toronto.
You
has-
just asked everybody.
We need a
Are you
win.
nervous because you asked everybody to send you hate mail?
Well, that's part of the reason, but I'm nervous because
Everybody sends him a hate mail anyway, just to fill up his inbox. Everybody fill up Sam's inbox tomorrow just for fun.
that's exactly what I need. Thank you, Dallas. So for those who want to call Dallas, her number is 647. No, I'm just kidding.
8675309.
So what do you think? Do you think that the Leafs are going to hold on to it and actually
Okay.
win this game?
Well, so the goaltending has been good on both sides. I mean, Samsonov has been good, and Sandstrom has been good. So I think goaltending is going to be equal. Toronto is ahead in the shots, and I think that's really important to note because the games they've been losing, they haven't been shooting a lot. And here today, I don't know what's going on. My internet is just absolutely brutal.
Yay,
their,
we're still winning.
their shots are doing well. They're up 30-15. So they're doubling the shots of the Flyers. So if they keep shooting, it's going to be good. What they have to do is stay out of the box. The Flyers, you know how many power plays the Flyers have had in this game so far? Not
5.
1, not 2, not 3, not 4, 5. They've had a "you can't see me" number.
Yeah,
of
that's a
power
lot of
plays.
power plays in one game.
That is a
That's a whole
tremendous
hand.
amount.
That's a whole hand.
It's a whole.
Yeah,
hand.
stay out of the damn box, you fools.
So
Stay out of the damn box.
they need to stay out of the box. They need to play proper 5-on-5 hockey. They can't leave it all to
You would have
Tavares.
thought after the last game they would have had a talk in the locker room.
Yeah, and you know what? I hope they're having a
hope.
talk in the locker room right now because it's just bad. It's just bad. Before
Paul,
this,
keep the sticks down. Keep the sticks down.
before the game comes back on, because they're going to be back in a minute, I'm going to post this link. Open up another screen. Check out this short that I posted during the first period. This was in warm-ups where Philly took a shot off the crossbar and it shattered the lens of the camera behind the net. So it's kind of a cool angle. And when you see the damage to the camera, it's pretty rad. It's pretty.
Were they able to put a new camera in before the game?
I don't know. They haven't used that view at all, so I'm gonna say no. But that's pretty crazy.
Well, it's better than last year. One of the events, I think you reported at Dallas, the speakers got on fire.
Yeah, the
Roger,
speaker
thanks a
fire.
lot, Justin Bieber. Thanks a lot, Justin Bieber.
That was really funny.
And Mariah Carey, for 2 Christmas shows in early December, Mariah Carey is coming to the Air Canada Center. So she'll probably set some speakers on fire.
Oh, if you go to that show, Dallas, you need to stream that. If she's singing her Christmas song, we need some Christmas spirit in this stream.
Dude,
All right.
front row tickets are like $1,200.
Yeah. On that
Oh,
note,
you're buying me a front row ticket, Sam? She's buying us front row tickets.
Nice. The third period is just about to start. We'll convince Dallas to buy everybody tickets to Mariah Carey another day. But thanks for hanging
What's our
out.
prediction?
Put
What's
your
our
predictions
prediction?
in the chat. Put your predictions in the chat. Triton, really quick, what's your prediction?
I'm going to go 2-3 in overtime for
All
the
right.
Leafs.
For the Leafs. Dallas, what's your prediction? Here's Philadelphia coming in. Great save.
It's going to stay 2-1.
2-1. All right, I'm going to go 3-1. I think the Leafs are going to get one more. All right.
All right. See everybody in the chat.
All right. Thanks, guys. We're going to
Have a good
switch
day,
over to the
period,
game
chat.
screen. So congratulations to all of our winners who have come in and won today. We have Bucks winning our 3K giveaway, brand new smartwatch. Morgan coming in and winning a choice of a prize there. And Care winning our hockey card giveaway. So thanks everyone for watching and participating. Let's see what's going to happen here in the third period. You never know when the giveaways may strike again. Paul coming in and joining with the membership. Paul, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Appreciate that. Big chat love for Paul. Chat hype for Paul. Paul, you now have instant access to all of our custom emojis. And what I'll do here in the background is get you set up so you could use our gambling game. You can actually gamble with the points that you're earning. Gordon, good evening. What's going on? Toronto has it. That's going to do it. Power play has expired. Power play's expired. They're back at even strength now. 2-1 Toronto. 30-16 are the shots. Here's Tavares. He's coming in. A little dipsy-do. Carries it down into the Philly zone. Deep in the corner. Going to carry it out. Turned over. Here comes Philadelphia. Philly bringing it up at center ice. They're going to play it all the way down. Here they comes in. Quick shot, and Samsonov makes a save. Big rebound all the way down. Toronto, Kerfoot takes a shot. That's going to go just wide. Fairby bringing it up. Here comes Philly. Turned over at the line. Marner steals it. Here comes Marner coming down. Marner steps over the line. Plays it across. Top of the circle. Quick shot. Rebound. Matthews. 1-2 whack. Matthews, come on, dude. Just couldn't bury it. Oh, my gosh. So close. Matthews misses a gift. All right, Paul, you are now set up. So if you do !gamble and put in the amount of points you wish to gamble, you should be able to use that command. Cora, that's right. Let's go, Leafs. I'm back for the Penguins Sabres report. 2-1 Pens over the Sabres. Thank you, Elijah. Appreciate all the updates. Coaster Mom making the entrance, dropping the bunt cake emoji, trying to get Michael Bunting fired up. Here's Matthews, steals again. Tries to pull the backhand, misses it. Comes back to the point. Here's Giordano, winds up with a howitzer. That goes just wide. Matthews picks it up in the corner, goes back to the point. Long shot. That's going to hit a player, and a Flyer is down. And the Flyers are calling for the bench immediately. It's Owen Tippett. Tippett is down, and he's going to the bench. He got up on his own strength, which is good. But he is in a whole lot of discomfort. We'll have to see where he got hit. One of Tippett's line mates immediately jumped up and was waving for the trainer. Oh, he took it right off the face. Right off the visor that goes across. So Tippett gets hit in the face. So what's going to happen is that puck is going to push the visor down into the nose. And it doesn't look like a cut. But it was actually Owen Tippett. So they're showing that clip. It was Tippett that put the deflection up into the camera before the game, which is the link I posted of the short. So it's Owen Tippett who broke the camera, and the camera gets some payback as Tippett takes a puck to the face. So he'll get some attention. Looks like he's okay. Here comes Philly. They're going to put it in. Gio back. Knocks the puck away. It comes across ice. It's a race for it, trying to get there. And it's picked up by Sandin. Little bumped over to Engvall. Engvall coming in. He's going to turn around. Can't get it down. Couldn't hit Holmberg. Here comes Lisinski. He's going to send it down and around. Philly has it in the Toronto zone. Stolen by the Leafs again. Here comes Engvall. This time he gets it to Holmberg. Holmberg, he's going to put it in. Engvall chasing it down. Side of the net, tried to jam it in. But the Philadelphia Flyer goaltender had the paddle down. So that's an interesting stat. All of the Leaf forwards have at least one shot in today's game. And only two of the defensemen don't have any shots. 2 shots, 3 shots. They score. Toronto buries it. What a beauty.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Holy, what a turn of events as Philly was building the pressure, and here comes Mulligan. He took the shot. It got knocked down. It came to Aston Reese, and Aston Reese doesn't make a mistake and just buries it.
You got the touch.
What a goal by Aston Reese. I believe that's his first in the Maple Leaf uniform, and that's going to put Toronto up 3-1 here early in the third period. That's going to get the legs a whole bunch of energy. And of course, Philly, who played a very tough game against the Rangers last night, are going to start to be slowing down. If you're just coming back in for the third period, thanks for joining us. We appreciate you being here. Make sure you hit that like button as you're coming in. We're 2 likes away from 140, and we're 3 subscribers away from 3230. So hit that subscribe as well. Here's Riley. He's going to kick it ahead. Nylander circling back around. He's going to now pass it back to Mete. Mete is one of those defense who didn't have a shot tonight. He's going to circle down, and he's being chased by Fairby. Look out as Philly starting to pull up the pressure. Philly in the neutral zone. They pick it up again. Toronto, Marner there to intercept. Toronto has to be careful. They don't want to get caught on their heels. They got to keep playing forward. Aston Reese sounds like a Brit. Yeah, it kind of does. Lucas, how's it going, buddy? Sportsnet reporting that if Ottawa is up for sale, that Ryan Reynolds is said to be interested in buying them. Already got them wearing Deadpool colors. Oh, that's funny, Bernie. Bernie, if that's true, if they do come up for sale. Oh, here's Matthews with a steal in front, and he's going to backhand that over the net. Justin Bieber had said last year he would be interested in purchasing the Ottawa Senators as well. So wouldn't that be interesting if there was a bit of a bidding war between Ryan Reynolds and Justin Bieber? All the way back. Philly has it in Toronto zone. In the corner, it's going to come loose. Holmberg trying to come in there in the corner. Holmberg playing in his first game here this season. Long pass up, and it's chipped wide. Trying to get through. Let's go! Yarncroc in there, and he has it stolen away. Peter Waller, welcome. Thank you for the subscribe. Welcome to the channel family. Picking it up, Sandin gets it over. Engvall in the corner. Now he's going to send it up. In the corner, stolen in the neutral zone. Turned over. Engvall seems to be everywhere today. Gets it ahead. Long shot from Mulligan, and that's going to be deflected up into the glass. So Toronto, they are starting to skate a little bit more. Losing your touch. That's right, Dallas. The streak is over. The Beebs lives near Guelph. Yeah, and when Eugene Melnick first passed, I think he was one of the first ones that came out and said he would be interested if the family didn't want to maintain the franchise. If Bieber bought the Sens, he could bring Matthews with him. Oh, Bernie, let's not even go there. You're going to get all the Toronto fans all riled up. But that would be something. Quick shot off the face-off. That's going to go just wide. In the corner, picked up. Kemp going to send it around. Aston Reese going to bump it across. Stolen in touch. Turnover by Philadelphia. Aston Reese giving it to Kemp. Kemp in the corner. He's going to take a bump by Lawton and get knocked off his feet. Coming around, and there's going to be a penalty on the play. Kemp shakes his head, yeah. So it looks like Lawton's going to get the gate. So Toronto's going to get another opportunity. Leafs franchise mode. Let's go, Leafs. That's right. Todd, yeah, it has been a good game, Todd. Leafs have been holding their own. They've been playing well. They're definitely out shooting the Flyers, which is nice to see. Statistically, they're playing a better game in terms of offensive zone time. So Toronto is doing everything right so far. They're just spending too much time in the box. So Philly's going to win this. They're going to play it around. So no penalty? I'm confused. Here's Nylander and Tavares coming in. No penalty on the play. I thought there was a penalty. What's that? Oh, so Bernie, sorry. Bernie is not lying. Breaking news coming in from the phone, reported by Sportsnet. Bernie, breaking news. Ryan Reynolds is reportedly very interested in buying the Ottawa Senators. So thank you, Bernie, for breaking the news. And it's real. Not that we ever doubted your sources. Sunman, how's it going? Hopefully they don't flop now, that's for sure. Quick shot. Samsonov makes the save, pulls it in, and holds on to the rebound. Cooking, collecting, and crafts. Go Leafs. What's going on? Thanks for joining us. Happy to see you here. Again, welcome in everybody. They're going to go to commercial break. What a game this has been so far. Jansen, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Of course not. Not like I'm sourcing Dallas or Triton. Oh, shots fired, Bernie. Shots fired. That's really funny. He already has Wrexham. Is he going through all the sports teams? Yeah. Hopefully if he buys the Senators, he puts out a good series. I haven't started watching Wrexham yet, but I heard it's really good. So I would love if they did a hockey-related type. And, man, Ryan Reynolds seems to be on top of the world. So that would certainly be interesting. Can you put pictures on chat? You can't, heal. Unfortunately, we have redemption. So those redeem commands that the Streamlabs bot had posted, if you enter those commands, it'll bring certain graphics up on the screen. But you can't enter like your own GIFs or pictures. You can only choose from the emojis that are there, which is unfortunate. I think YouTube, if you're listening, that would be an amazing enhancement, is if you allowed viewers to put pictures or GIFs in the chat. That'd be awesome. There, oh look, we call for redemption, and there's the man, Triton, dropping a freeze. I don't know if that's meant for me or Bernie, but hey, I'll take it.
All right.
Triton freezing the host. I think that's his favorite freeze. But thank you all for joining us. What's our top at? Let's see. Let's look at the top lineup. Everybody's been collecting points for being here, redeeming points. I want to see where our top people are at. So let's get the top. There is Road Warrior calling out Gritty. Love Gritty. Gritty is awesome. Let's see. Triton still up top. Blair in second. Not My Circus, followed by Coaster Mom. Dallas, Dina, and Jacob to round out the top standings. So glad to find you. Well, Heel, I'm glad you found us as well. So thank you for joining us. If you do exclamation mark points, it'll tell you exactly how many points you have earned just from being here and hanging out. And of course, the more active you are in the chat, the faster you earn points. So we got 13:30 left to go in the third period with Toronto up. We got a whistle. And it sounds like Toronto is going to the box yet again. This time it's the captain, John Tavares. Tavares, he lost position, he tried to make a play on Login. It logged in, and Tavares gets called. So he's going to go to the box for 2 minutes or less, and it gives Philly an opportunity to get right back in this game. 100 points equals a business class trip to Fiji. I wish. Deep fried potato skins, not healthy but so good. Yeah, Jansen, that sounds delicious. All the way down the ice. We actually found a new burrito place that we tried for dinner earlier tonight. It was quite delicious. They have their own version of the Taco Bell kind of fries supreme with the ground beef and the sour cream and the cheese and tomatoes. Delicious. Quick shot and they score just like that as we're talking about food. The Philadelphia Flyers, and it's Owen Tippett. Tippett, who's got a big gash under his eye from getting hit in the face with the puck. This time he gets his sights set and he puts it in. Nice little shot, off-balance shot, coming in a little nothing play. And Samsonov just missed it. So he took the shot and Samsonov just wasn't there. It goes right underneath the blocker and above the pad. And all of a sudden it's a 3-2 hockey game. So that just came out of nowhere. Yikes. Yikes. So Owen Tippett is an interesting story as a hockey player. You know, he came into the league. Everyone was expecting him with the Florida Panthers to be, you know, a superstar right away. And he struggled for many, many years. He's bounced around a little bit. Finally starting to come into his own. But it's amazing how we have such high expectations on these players to step into the league at a young age and be a superstar. Owen Tippett, he's only 23 years old still. He's been in the league several years already. Toronto has it down in the Philadelphia zone. Bunting, Matthews, and Marner all battling away in there. But neither of them can come away with it. The Flyers do. Giordano on the pinch. Nice play. It took a funny hop off the boards. Rolls right out to the Philadelphia goaltender. And he is going to fall on it and smother it. So Sandstrom playing a nice game here tonight. Shots are now like 33-20. Philadelphia has more shots this period. 5-3 are the total shots in this period. Yes, cartoons and collecting, definitely. The Leafs need a goal. They need one to just put it ahead. Davey Boy, he hasn't been that bad. I think Toronto fans, we always like to pick a target, and Justin Hall is a very big target, and he's taken a lot. I don't think it's necessarily he deserves a lot of what he's getting, but Justin Hall, if you remember at moments last year, he was really solid. So I think right now it's just a lot of Leafs are struggling. Here's a shot. Sandstrom's going to make the save there again. John, I welcome in. Way too many penalties. Yes, I agree. Way too many. Morgan's calling up again. Morgan, if you put it in on the TV, just search. If you go to YouTube, if you just search Samwelb12, it should pop up. Or sorry, Care, not Morgan. Care. If you just put Samwelb12 in, it should pop up. And there's only 2 channels with Samwelb12, and they're both mine. This one and our gaming channel. So if you love gaming, you should definitely check out our gaming channel. Philly going to knock this one all the way back down in Toronto territory. Justin Hall with the puck. Necky putting pressure on him. He's going to play it up. Austin Reese kind of turns it over. Here comes the Flyers coming in. Nice little strip there. It's Toronto coming back and helping out their defense. Austin Reese going to send it in around. 11.5 minutes to go here in the third period behind the net. Austin Reese coming away with it. Kempf, he has it. Now Philly strips it away. They're going to play it out into the neutral zone. Pinching is Sandin. Nice pinch. He's going to get it up to Kempf, but they're going to call it on the offside as he gloved it down just on the wrong end of the blue line. So they are playing really, really nice. Let me update this number. 1 subscriber away now from 30. So looking for one friend. If you're new just coming in, hit that subscribe. Put us up to 3230. Need more move your feet to go. That's right. They need to move their feet. They need to skate. And 6 likes away from 150 likes. So if you haven't hit that like yet, go ahead and give that like a click. There you go. Getting the redeemed Leafs in. BD Gaines bringing Carlton to the show. Excuse me. All the way down. Looks like we got an icing call against Philadelphia. So this is going to come all the way back down the other way. And there we go. Just like that. Thank you guys so much. Everyone who just came in and hit that subscribe button, putting us over the marker. Appreciate it. I hope you'll all come back our next stream on Saturday as the Leafs are going to take on the Boston Bruins. So who we got on here? Yarncroc, Holmberg, and Pierre Engvall. So it looks like juggling the lines a little bit. Here's a quick shot coming off the end boards. Rebound, and Holmberg's going to put that tip just wide. Sandin going to hold it in, puts it around behind the net. Here's Provorov. He's going to pick it up, circled around as Yarncroc is in there on the forecheck. Found you on TV. Should put that trick on your pin notes. Yeah, that would be a good idea. There's not a whole lot of space to explain it. Cora, what's going on? Good to see you. Why are certain redeems not working, Sam? Which ones aren't working, Lucas? I'll take a look. Behind the net, Nylander, Tavares in there, working over on Sanheim, and Philly's going to get it out and down the ice. 10.5 to go. Shots are 34-20 in favor of the Maple Leafs. When Phil Kessel was on the Leafs, that all he did, stand not moving. When Kessel was here, Kessel played well. I was a big Kessel fan when he was here, but he was frustrating. But, you know, whatever he's done over the years has worked. He's now the NHL leading Ironman. He certainly is. I might have to refresh the cheer one, Lucas. I'll take a look at that one after the game. Puck is dropped. Philly going to kick it around. But yeah, big props to Phil Kessel for becoming the NHL Ironman. Whatever he did worked. You hated him? Yeah. I have an autographed Phil Kessel Leaf jersey hanging in my basement. I was a good fan of Uncle Phil, as we called him. Under 10 minutes to go now in the third period. Still 3-2. Toronto hanging on. Both teams slowing down a little bit. Kessel eats a lot of McDonald's. He's a hot dog guy. Kessel's a big-time hot dog guy. He's got that famous picture with the day with the cup on the golf course where the top of the cup is full of hot dogs, which was pretty funny. It was one of the more bizarre photos I had seen, but this past year, a lot of players filling the top of the Stanley Cup with ice cream and whatnot, making huge ice cream sundaes, and then they're sitting with their kids eating out of it, which is crazy. Gotcha. I've been trying the Matthews and it hasn't worked for me. Oh, Robert. Oh, no. Here we go. Matthews in there. Puck is dropped. Philly's going to come away with it behind the net. Brody tried to throw a hit, and he was kind of knocked off the puck. Knocked off his own hit. Back behind the net. Konecki trying to throw it out in front. 9.5 to go. In the corner. Coming along, wrist the line, and it comes back to Justin Hall. Hall's going to pick it up. He's got Marner. Sends it over to Marner. Marner decides to use his foot instead of his stick and turned it over. Brody with another bad pass. Hall has to circle back and pick it up. Back in the corner, here's Bunting. Oh, he kind of tripped over the face-off circle and lost the puck. Back in the corner, coming around. Toronto has it. KE coming in with the subscribe. Thank you very much. Or is it just K? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Quick shot, and that's going to go just wide. But K, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the show. Raptors still ahead by 20. Nice game for the Raps. Back in the corner. Philly has it in the neutral zone. They're going to play it through. Coming out, tried to center it. Gets a puck back, was Kiefer Bellows, and it's turned over. Aston Reese is going to play it across. Kemp can't get there. Now this line is going off to make some changes. Sheldon Keefe putting a lot of, giving a lot of time to that fourth line. Here's Riley giving it across to Mete. Mete coming in. Dude, bad passing. I know, right? Terrible at passing. Triton with the freeze again, just as they blow that play down. Triton dropping the freezes. They're going to take a commercial break, and ladies and gentlemen, thank you for just joining us. I want to take this moment to thank all of our channel members once again, because they are so important to everything we do. Next time on the Samwelb12 Experience. Whoops, there we go. That's better. Rookie, hello, hit the mute button. I want to thank all of our channel members, all of our moderators, all of our supporters, subscribers, or if you're just ninja watching, thank you for supporting our channel and how you do. We really, really appreciate it. It's because of each and every one of you that makes this show something special. So thank you for everything, and we really, really appreciate it. Now it is time for the Leafs to do their part. We've done our part. We've had a lot of fun tonight. We've given some stuff away. We've had some fantastic conversation. Now we just need the Leafs to hold on and win. So here we go. Coming down the ice. Still no sound? You still can't hear me? Do you hear me now? Okay. Philly bringing it back in. All right, awesome. We are good. Thank you all very much. Coming across, Philly going to roll this one in. Samsonov going to play it aside. Here they go. Thank you for hanging out. Stolen. Here's pass coming up. John Tavares coming in. He's got Kerfoot going to the net. What a move, Tavares. What a deke, Tavares coming in. He scores. Holy banana hammock. That was insane. That was absolutely crazy. What a move.
You got the touch.
That was absolutely ridiculous. John Tavares, what a move around Sanheim. He just absolutely deked the pants off of him.
Let's go.
And then comes through with a sick... Oh, I got to get my camera up fast enough. Can I get this? Show the replay one more time. Show the replay one more time. Can you rewind that and record it? That was a sick, sick, sick play by Tavares. Absolutely incredible. The move he made. Yeah, Colin, that just kind of came out of nowhere. That move was ridiculous. Samsonov coming through and made a huge play. And now McEwen wants to drop the gloves with Giordano as those two were battling through it. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, sometimes when crazy plays happen, things just come out of my mouth. In light of trying not to swear. That was absolutely insane. Oh, now, because I put my phone down, now you're showing it again? Come on. I'm trying to get this captured because that's a beautiful short. Show it one more time. That was so pretty. That was so pretty. Yeah, John Tortorella doesn't like it. He has some bad words to say. That was absolutely incredible. Wow. Let's see. Can I rewind? I want to see that again. Well, no, we'll do it after. That was so pretty. Here comes Brody. Brody bringing it down the ice. Going to put it ahead. The captain, John Tavares, leading the way. Oh, man, is it incredible. It is now 4-2 Toronto. John Tavares with a beauty of a goal. That's 2 for Tavares. Can he get a third? He's got 6 minutes to go. Marner and Mete getting the assists. Beautiful goal by John Tavares. Absolutely spectacular. Long pass out. Here comes Aston Reese. He's going to stop and pull it in. Now he plays it. Philly's going to pick it up. 6 minutes to go officially in this game. If you're just coming in, good evening. Welcome in. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience, and what an unbelievable hockey game we're witnessing here as Toronto has absolutely set it up. Long pass coming in. Philly taking a shot. That's going to go off the glove and into the corner. Philly there to pick it up. There we go. 150 likes on the board. Thank you so much for hitting that like. Philadelphia behind the net. They're going to play it out in front. Back to the blue line, and they misses it. Chase is on. Here it comes. Mulligan, he's going to bail. He blows the tire and goes down. Philly trying to come back. Philly bringing it in. They're down by 2. In the corner. Brody had a high stick. No call. Quick shot. Samsonov takes that off the shoulder and puts it down. A Leaf player goes down. Philly knows they're taking a penalty. They smash the stick. He has some expletives towards the official, and Philly's going to go to the box. Toronto finally is going to get a power play. What an unbelievable goal. While they go to commercial break, let me see if I can rewind this and capture that play. It was absolutely so incredible. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Let me get this goal. Here we go. Got it. Thank you very much. What a beautiful play. We're going to edit that. We're going to get it as posted as a short, so you'll be able to see exactly what I'm talking about. So watch for that coming up after the game. And I think I just broke my internet trying to do that. Come on, feed. Come on, feed. Oh my gosh, what is going on with the internet here? Let me try and exit out. Come on, we're crunch time in the game here. I know it's still a commercial, but... Oh, what is going on? Oh, seriously? Legit, it's like my feed is broken. Don't worry, we're gonna come right back up. I'm just gonna log out and log back in. The game. This is crazy. We only got a few minutes left to go. The internet has been so hit and miss all day. We say click, we hit the button, watch live, circle, circle. Here we go. We got 5 minutes left to go in this game. In the corner, Toronto's going to throw it around. We're going to call this one off the TV. in front, and Tavares there looking for the hat trick, and that's going to be stopped. Cannot play. Watch live. Come on. Okay, we're gonna switch services here. Bear with me. This is absolutely ridiculous. What channel is it on? Sorry, apologies. We're gonna get this sorted out. I don't know why my feed is all of a sudden cut out.
Oh my god.
Oh, they scored! Toronto scores! Tavares with the hat trick, you stupid internet. Make me miss the goal. Toronto just scored. And I can't get the feedback on. The hat trick's going on the ice for John Tavares. There it is. He's back. We're back.
You got the touch.
John Tavares. He did it. John Tavares looks at the Flyers and says,
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me. John Tavares crushing it. And actually the goaltender, Sandstrom, looks like he broke a blade on his skate. So Tavares comes around, the one-timer. Matthews gets the puck back. Matthews gives it to Tavares in the slot. Matthews takes a shot. Oh my. So it was the blade of Sandstrom, the blade of the goaltender's skate, actually had fallen off. And so he couldn't move back in the net. Tavares turned around, recognized the goaltender was in trouble, and put it in. He came close to swatting it out with his stick. But boy, oh boy. John Tavares getting the hat trick to spark the Maple Leafs. That's exactly what we needed. Bad, faulty skate equipment cost that one the goal. Unbelievable. The hat trick is there. Again, thank you for hanging out for the last 2 minutes when we had the technical difficulties getting the stream back. But not only was that the hat trick goal, that was also the 40th shot on net for Toronto. So 40 shots on net. That's right. Let's get the wave. Cook and Collect and Crafts wants the wave. Get the virtual wave hands ready. Let's get the wave going. 3, 2, 1. Hey, the John Tavares wave. Get the wave going. The wave is flying. If you're just coming in, hit that subscribe button. 7 subscribers away from 3240. Hit that subscribe. Hey, the wave is going. There it is. The hands are coming around. Unbelievable. What a goal by Tavares. Just spectacular. It's exactly what was needed. So we're going to get this posted up for you after the game so you can see the magic of Tavares. That second goal was just spectacular. A beauty play by Tavares. Is now 7th of the season, puts him right up amongst the leading scorers. You know why he scored a hat trick tonight? Because I'm not wearing my jersey. I just realized I put on the shirt and not the Tavares jersey. Marty Brodeur, yes it is. Tanner says legit my favorite player. That's awesome. Lucas, maybe 4 goals. I don't know. He's ripping it up. You never know. You never know what could happen. Mete with the shot. That's going to go into the corner. 3:45 left to go. 40 shot performance by the Leafs. Spectacular game. Philly has it in the corner. Taking a long look. Now they're going to work to play it up. Both teams making some changes. Five goals, a season high for the Maple Leafs. 5 goals. Here's a break. They're flying down. Austin Reese coming in. He turns around, gives it to Kempf. The trailer takes a shot. What a block. Great block by the Philadelphia player. So here's Toronto. They have it in their own zone, circling things around, getting ready. 2:50 left to go here in the third period. Here's Brody taking a look. Now he's going to headman the puck up. Long pass down the corner. Philly's in there first to pick it up. Philly taking a look. Here comes Philly. They leave it down Toronto corner. Marner's there to pick it up. Marner in the corner. Going around. Here comes up to Bunting. Bunting's going to chip it ahead for Matthews. Matthews in the corner. Unbelievable. Long pass. Toronto knocks it away at the blue line. Here comes Matthews coming in. Matthews, what a move between the legs. Puts it just wide. All right, so the short is currently being uploaded, and as soon as this game is over, we're going to make it public so we can get it there for you to see. Quick shot. Matthews almost knocked it out of the air, coming closer and closer. Incredible. Go Knights. Konecny's going after Matthews. You're not going to be able to go after Matthews. Here comes Giordano. Absolutely bowls over Travis Konecny as Konecny was trying to go after Matthews. Bunting in there as well. Matthews isn't going to drop the gloves with you. Come on. So Giordano absolutely just speared Konecny out of nowhere. Konecny goes down hard. Giordano says, hey, you leave him alone. Jacob Loves THPN. Welcome in. Go Knights. D'Angelo is now going after Giordano. They drop the gloves. Giordano, uppercut. He's going around, puts him in a headlock, and they go down to the ice.
Oh, guys, 5 minutes each for fighting!
Konecny wants to go. Yarncroc is in there. Bunting is in there. Konecny's trying to go with anybody now. Wow, he just called him an effing bad word for a lady part. That was not polite, Konecny said, for not dropping the gloves and fighting. So this is the Phillies of old. The rough stuff is showing as they're gonna suffer a loss here in regulation with 1:44 on the clock.
Oh, yeah! The champ is here!
Tavares will have more goals than Matthews. Yeah, care. That's right. That is right. But a good job here for Giordano coming in and standing up for the captain. Konecny, who was trying to get at him. Bunting was trying to step in and interfere, and then Giordano came in with the Goldberg spear out of nowhere and totally took him down. So let's see. Matthews, he made the nice play. He came in. I don't know what Konecny was so upset about. It was a great play by Matthews. Marner is caught watching the play yet again. Oh, so Konecny comes with a high hit on Matthews. Matthews comes back. They're slashing each other back and forth. Bunting trying to get around Matthews to get at Konecny. It was kind of ring around the rosy between Bunting and Konecny with Matthews in the middle. And then here comes Giordano with the spear to take him out. Nice play. Thank you, everyone, for just coming in and hitting that subscribe button. We appreciate it so much, all the support. 5 subscribers away now from 3240. So Matthews, through that whole brouhaha, is Konecny trying to get at Matthews. Matthews has a big smile on his face. Big smile on his face. So we know Matthews is going to be in the box. Who scored the second goal for Philadelphia? The second goal for Philly was Owen Tippett. Tippett had the second goal for Philly. And then, of course, Tavares had the last 2 goals for Toronto to put a hat trick up on the board. We still have 1:44 to go here. It's nice to see finally some smiles on the Leaf bench. And it's not like the Leafs have played a spectacular game tonight. They've played a decent game. They played a good third period. The first period was pretty rough. Then it got better and better and better. So maybe they've kind of found their footing. So it looks like D'Angelo has a penalty, Hayes has a penalty, Konecny has a penalty for Philadelphia, Matthews, Giordano, and Bunting, all penalties for the Leafs. Loving Giordano doesn't let guys get around crap with our studs. That's right, he doesn't. Also to mention, at the optional skate today that the Leafs had, Giordano was one of those guys who took the optional skate, as was Robertson. So it just goes to show the dedication that Giordano has for this team. So let's see what the lines are going to come back to be. Is the crowd going nuts? They better to win. It's, oh, Care, it's your birthday. Well, very, very happy birthday to you. A very happy birthday. So the officials are still having a little conference, little sidebar to sort all of this out. What a pickup here at the end of the period, the end of the game, really. Officials coming over to explain it to Keefe. Keefe has a smile on his face. Leaf, how's it going? Welcome in. Will this be the game that Keefe gives back the money I lost last game? Yes, Leaf, good question. That's funny. Leaf, can you do me a favor? Dallas, can you drop my email again? Or Leaf, can you, I don't know if you're on Instagram, can you find me on Instagram? I have a question for you. If you want to DM me on Instagram or grab my email and send me an email, I have a question for you. The crowd is okay. It doesn't come across on TV or through the feed all that well, but the crowd seems to be going okay. Thank you, mods. Appreciate that. The music is pumping. There are a lot of empty seats. A lot of empty seats down in the lower level. I did see an email before game, a couple hours before game time, saying there are still some availability for tonight. Puck is dropped. Toronto has it. Toronto comes away with the power play. Sending it back around. Sandin has it at the point. Passing it back and forth. Awesome. Sounds good, Leaf. Yeah, just send me a DM after the game. Quick question. The official's going to blow this one down as the net is knocked off. So they're going to regroup here. 4 subscribers away. What was or is which player GPS? Oh, so Tate, it was Morgan that won that giveaway. It was Morgan who won it. 3 away. Thank you very much coming in with all the subscribes. Can we get those 3 subscribers tonight? Of course, we will be back Saturday for the Leafs and the Bruins. I expect that's going to be another tough game, a tough battle, as those two always have it out for each other. Here's Kerfoot with the puck, side of the net, sending it down low. Coming around, kicking it back up to the point, just holding it in. Cross the line to Kerfoot. Kerfoot bobbles it, but he still has possession. Kerfoot carrying it around. There we go, 1 subscriber away. Who's going to be 3240? Here's Toronto coming in. Back in the slot. Yarncroc 1 rack. Engvall had a whack, but they couldn't get there. Back to the point. Last minute of play in this hockey game. Here's Kerfoot going across. Big shot and a nice save there by the Philadelphia Flyer goaltender Sandstrom. Sandstrom has played well today. He certainly has played well. But the Leafs have just been on one tonight, and we knew they had to do something. So it's about time. As Lizzo said it best, it's about damn time. Puck is dropped. Toronto still has it. Comes across to Justin Hall. Justin Hall carrying it in. Hall bring it deep in the corner. 35 seconds left to go. Toronto's going to finish this game on the power play. The puck comes back to Mete. He can't hold it in. Back in the corner. MJ, what's going on? Welcome in. Here they come. We're 1 subscriber away with 20 seconds to go. Who's going to be 3240? In the corner. Working through. They protected Matthews. That's how it should be. That's right. Like Semenko protected Gretzky. Kempf making a nice move coming in. He's going to now go wide and bring it around. Coming in, 1 last chance. Big shot, and that's going to get deflected. That's going to do it. this game has officially come to an end. Absolutely, what a finish. What a hockey game. Spectacular. Toronto takes it 5-2. Incredible how they battled hard. Incredible to see this team actually playing like a team. There were still some issues they needed to work through, but they were able to get it done, which is super important. It's time, before we go through all the goal scores and all the stats, it is time for the new segment.
And now, the 3 stars of the game.
The 3 stars for tonight's game. Taking a look through all the stats here, I think it's pretty obvious. Oh, don't freeze on me. What is happening with this website? How can I give my 3 stars if the site won't cooperate? Here we go. I think for the 3rd star of the game, and I hate to say it, but we're going to have to go to the Philadelphia Flyer, Konechny. Konechny with 2 assists for 2 points, 4 penalty minutes, 3 shots, 3 hits in 21 minutes. He was definitely a spark plug. We were calling his name all night long. Now we flip it back over to the 2nd star for tonight's game. Man, this is a tough one. This is a really tough one. Ooh, you know what? I think we're going to have to go with Ilya Samsonov. Samsonov, 23 of 25 saves. He played very well. So Samsonov, star number 2. And of course, star number 1, no doubt about it. It is your captain, John Tavares. Tavares putting up 3 goals, getting 1 assist for a total of 4 points, a +2 with 2 penalty minutes, 5 shots on net, 1 hit, 2 takeaways, and 60% in the faceoff circle, all in 12 minutes, almost 13 minutes of play. So there it is, your 3 stars for tonight's game. In my opinion, Konechny, Samsonov, and John Tavares. So that's what it's going to break down to be. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We did it, 32-42. Thank you for putting us up over the number we needed to get. Let's do a quick review of all the stats of the game. Here are your goal scorers. Joel Farabee, he kicked it off with his 3rd from Konechny and Sanheim. Then Matthews with his 4th from Tavares and Marner. Then Tavares, his 5th from Nylander and Riley. No scoring in the 2nd period. In the 3rd, it was Zach Aston Reese from Mulligan and Kempf. Owen Tippett, his 2nd from Konechny and Lawton. John Tavares, his 6th from Marner and Mete. And then Tavares with his 7th from Matthews and Riley. Toronto putting up a huge 44-shot performance to the Flyers 25. They did lose in the faceoff circle. The Flyers took it 53% to 47%. Philadelphia going 1 for 6 on the power play. Toronto going 2 for 5. Philly throwing out 45 hits to Toronto's 31. Philly also had 19 blocked shots, which is awesome, and only 8 for Toronto. So those are your game stats. Ladies and gentlemen, again, let's just take a look. I want to see, make sure there's no other questions here. Gavin, thank you for coming in with the subscribe. Everybody who subscribed tonight, thank you for joining us. Congratulations to the giveaway winners. We'll be in touch. You be in touch, let me know, and we'll hook you up with the prizes. From all of us here at the Samwelb12 Experience, thank you for joining us. I hope we'll see you again on Saturday as the Leafs take on the Boston Bruins. It's going to be a good one. So for all of us here, have a good night. Have a great last half of the week, and we'll see you on the weekend. Take care, everybody.
Next time on the Samwelb12 Experience.